send him cheesy movies, the worst I can find. He'll have to sit and watch them all, and I'll monitor his mind. Now keep in mind, Mike can't control when the movies begin or end. He'll try to keep his sanity with the help of his robot friends.
Robot roll call Cambot. Gypsy. Tom Servo. Crew.
If you're wondering how he eats and breathes and other science facts, just repeat to yourself it's just a show. I should really just relax.
Did I tell you my mother's here?
For Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Wow.
See that?
Hey, here we are at the edge of the universe.
Not quite, Mike. It's just a little bit more to go here.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
There, the edge of the universe.
Yep, and I tell you, Mike, it's everything I could have hoped for. For example, all knowledge is clear to me now.
Yeah, you know, and all wisdom and beauty fill me with an abundant light, and all the eternal truths of the cosmos are available with a minimum of effort.
Well, hey, there's God. Maybe not.
Oh.
Hey guys, what's up?
Oh, we're just at the edge of the universe.
Oh, so that's it. No wonder I've suddenly become aware that I can leave my corporeal body and become pure energy, or pure thought, or reason, or pure any number of things. Here, let's see.
Wow, cool. Let's do it, Mike.
Just let it happen, Mike.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, there.
Wow. Servo, what are you?
I think I am pure energy.
Hey, I'm pure energy.
You're nothing but pure canola oil, you.
Yeah, Mr. Pure Country, Mr. Pure Gin, Mr. Pure Chewing
come on, you want a piece of me?
Satisfaction.
You want a
Hey,
piece of
hey,
me?
guys, come on, spread out now. Come on. All that matters is that we're pure and eternal.
Yeah.
Hello?
Oh, hey, Gypsy,
Hi,
hey,
honey.
why don't you drop your temporal being and become pure love or something, and then we'll all go play in the edge of the universe.
Yeah, woohoo.
I don't know.
Oh,
come on,
it'll
Gypsy,
be
it's really
fun.
fun.
It's
Don't
so
be
fun to not
afraid.
have a
Join
body.
us. It's
Come
really
on.
great.
Sure, it's just that. Oh, my stars.
There we go.
I hope I'm ready for this. I may only be 99 and 44 100% pure.
Well, that's probably good enough.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go.
Oh, hey, Cambot, Magic Voice, join us.
Oh, it's great out here. It's cold. Come on, energy.
chance to do it right. Isn't this wonderful, baby?
Oh, Poopy.
what gives? I'm not done yet.
I don't want to go. I don't want to go.
Oh, that Warren Christopher, he's a hoot. Funny, funny man.
Crow!
I'll be with you in a moment. Oh, the guy kills me. Have you been helped?
Oh, it's me, Tom. Tom Servo!
Tom
Yeah.
Servo? Oh, God, it's great to see you. And Gypsy, oh, Gypsy, I missed you.
Hey, Crow.
And you are...
Crow, it's me, Mike.
Oh, mine's Crow. I don't believe we've met.
Well, of course we have. We spent years together watching bad movies.
Uh-huh. Does your little friend need to lie down?
I don't think he needs...
Crow, someone or something pulled us back here. We need to find out who or why.
Well, anything I can do to help, Gary.
It's Mike.
Like it matters to him. This guy is gone.
Mike, I think it's important we know where we are and whether or not we have control of the ship.
Right, that's a
Which,
good
by
point.
the
Now,
way, looks
first we-
terrific. What did you do to it, Crow?
Well, I was only at the edge of the universe for about 5 minutes. I got all bored and stuff, so I came back here.
Yeah.
Had a few hundred years to kick around.
Sure.
I did all the decorating myself, though I worked with a consultant on some of the...
Crow, where are we?
I don't know.
Do we have control of the ship?
No.
Mike, we're about to crash straight into the surface of an unidentified Class M planet!
Oh, no.
Well, you could pull that emergency brake cord right up there.
Where did we get...
But don't do that because I dropped the tranny right out of the middle. Well, nobody asked you to come back here.
Great. Gypsy, status report.
Ship's engines badly damaged, hull integrity sound, currently in orbit over a Class M planet.
Gypsy, what planet?
Unknown, though it does appear to have a nice Asia. Oh, and a North America, and a very nice Africa.
Well, that's Earth. We're back to Earth, folks.
Yes, but what year?
Time indicator's not functional, Mike.
Okay. Contact planet. Put up on monitor 1.
Lab.
Look, I don't know how did you get and where? How would you? It speaks.
Yes, but its simple, hairless mind is consumed with fear. Bright eyes, hello. According to your calendar, this is the year 2525.
2525? Is man still alive?
Did woman survive?
Can you pick your son, pick your daughter, too, from the bottom of a long glass tube?
Sadly, no, this has not come to pass. And yet, apes have progressed far. Why, who can say what wonders...
Whoa, in the year 25...
Doctor! Your research... Anyway, what you need to know is that humans are a degraded species and apes rule the world. Anything else?
Well, you gotta understand, we've been through a lot here. First, this mad scientist holds us captive and makes us watch bad movies. And then he tries to kill us, but we escape and get hurled to the edge of the universe. And now we do get back to Earth, but it's 500 years in the future, and it's just been really hard.
Can I just say at this point, I don't remember any of this, and I've certainly never met this large man here. Get your hands off me.
So maybe you can help us get back to our own time, Mr. Orangutan?
Yeah. Orangutan? I am not an orangutan, no. I am a mountain gorilla. My name is Bobo, Professor Bobo, son of Coco, and heir to the lineage of Dodo, Bogo, and Chim Chim.
And I'm Peanut.
Dr. Peanut. Anyway, we can't help you. I'm sorry.
A planet where apes evolved from men?
Well, it's maybe a little more complicated than that, but that is the broad outline, yes.
You did it. You finally did it.
Damn us all to hell, yes.
It's a madhouse. A
madhouse, I know. Well then, are we all set? All on the same page? Good. Human civilization is dead and apes rule the world. Everything you ever knew or loved is no more. Well, your movie this week...
Movies? What do you mean movies?
Why are you showing us movies?
It's ape law. It's ape law. The lawgiver brings us these films. Do you not know of the lawgiver?
They have no soul.
You're right. Well, your movie this week is The Revenge of the Creature. It is a sequel to The Creature of the Black Lagoon.
There are monkeys in this movie.
Indeed.
It'll take some time. Flanging pliers.
Flanging pliers.
Rita Snots.
Yeah, read it now.
Yeah, don't go there, man.
Fortisnats.
I got to know.
Just let it lie.
Fortisnats.
Oh, heck, Crow, I'll just say it. You're different.
Oh, yeah? Well, then how come I don't remember you?
Fortisnats. Ah, forget it. I'm knocking off for a ho-ho.
Oh, Servo, how long is this going to take? We have to get back to our own time.
Well, Mike jerking around must have caused a flame out. Your pigeon tube is shot. Your Jimmy Caw is grovered in 3 places. 10 days.
You have 5 days.
Okay, then, 2 weeks.
Well, you just said 10 days.
Oh, I forgot I have 2 vacation days in there.
I don't know why you don't just use the nanites.
Nanites?
You know, tiny robotic self-replicating machines no bigger than a molecule.
I didn't know we had any. Where are they?
Well, they're kind of everywhere. You're sitting on about 1 million of them.
Yeah.
They self-replicate like men. Okay, come on over here.
Okay. All right. Hey, where did you get a magnetic resonance scanning and tunneling microscope?
Fella named Helmet lived here about 20 years. I remember him quite fondly, in fact.
Hello, anybody in there? My name's Mike. Does that matter?
Yes, and hello, Mike. Connecting. I am nanite engineer device or NED. Please tell me the nature of the problematic substrate or aversive condition which you would like corrected or anything from Mike. Hold on. Here comes Wade. Hello, Wade.
Yes, hello, Ned. Hello, Mike. As Ned was saying, beyond our copious and continual self-replication, resident order is our task in the precise correction of aversive conditions and the implementation of appropriate technology relevant to that condition. But I'll let Ned here fill in the blanks.
Thank you, Wade. As Wade was saying,
Oh, hold on there, Pards. I can't understand a word you're saying. Can you simplify it a little?
of course, where are my manners? Forgive me. What can we do you for?
Ah, that's better. Well, you see, the ship is broken and it won't go. Can you fix it?
Of course, we live to serve. Initiate molecular diagnostic array and configuration. Go.
We're going into
So, Crow, where'd you get these little guys, anyway?
Well, I won 2 at a county fair a while back, and well...
How many are there now?
Ooh, let's see. Last ballpark count, about 218 billion trillion. Well, enough to populate several small planets.
Break routine. Read invasivist anomalous crude technology. Blocking access port C3 on 9er. Jettison.
Oh. Well, I should mention that their ultimate goal is to take over the universe.
Oh, yeah, figures.
Hi, everyone. Kind of a tough moment. We just tapped into Earth genealogy records and discovered the cause of the simian holocaust. You see, virtually every single one of Mike's descendants married apes.
Come on, all my grandkids?
Yep.
What about great-grandchildren?
Checking, yes. Francis Nelson married a macaque. Otherwise, they all married great apes.
You can see why he's kind of upset, folks.
Thomas Ryan Nelson married a slow loris. We have an R.W. Nelson, probably great-great-grandchild, who married a rough lemur. Yup, your family liked its monkeys, Mike.
Still, I imagine by then, though, it wasn't that unusual.
Oh, it was quite unusual. Hey. Here's Wilbert H. Nelson, who married a Sarah Thompson from Oak Park, Illinois.
Hey, that's perfectly normal.
Oh, seems he kept an eye in an apartment downtown. This is not pretty stuff. Here's W.D. Nelson, was married 8 times, silverback gorilla 1 through 3. Then he picked up a pension for the bonobo and married those 4 times before wedding a Japanese snow monkey on his 84th birthday.
Okay, thanks, girl. I think everyone's heard enough. I think we all get the point.
Mike, I think I speak for all of us when I say, good one, Nelson.
I'm locking up my stock monkey. I'll give you that much for free.
Wasn't me personally.
I don't know how you rate bright eyes, but the lawgiver is coming to see you, so shape up. Let's look alive, people. Get off that tire swing.
Lawgiver, we're delighted that you could make
Get your stinking paws off me, you damn dirty ape. Nelson, we meet again.
Mrs. Forrester!
You, the lawgiver, but how?
Here's the short story. You see, after my... Spread out. You see, after my beloved Clayton turned into a star baby, I vowed... Get off! I vowed to do it differently. I vowed to raise him to be as fine a young man as you could ever hope to see. But I got busy and I never got around to it, so I got another hopeless idiot who started off on his mad experiments. And then it happened. My beloved Clayton passed away. When I was done smothering him, I vowed to avenge his death. He asked me on his deathbed to keep the experiment going no matter what the cost.
This is the short story, right?
So when I died, I asked someone to freeze my body, which they did, and it was really quite reasonable. 500 years later, the apes thawed me out, cured my freezer burn, and that's why I'm the lawgiver.
Well, I can see that certainly makes a lot of... Huh?
And I will keep my word, Millstone. I will avenge my son's death. I will dog you to the end of the universe.
Banana lawgiver?
Hey, I'm laughing here.
Well, I don't know, Crow. Your nanites seem like hard workers, but it doesn't seem like they've had time to fix the ship.
Oh, yeah, you'll see, Mike. These little guys are great. There's countless billions of them covering the entire ship, and they're just so focused And so it's not surprising that we should... let's go see what the problem is.
Oh, right. Okay. Hello, this is Mike. Anybody in there?
Black headquarters, what do you got? You a union man?
Well, I certainly hope you're not on strike against us, but we were just wondering how long it would take to fix our ship.
Oh, that job. Right, don't worry. We're not striking you guys. You're not the problem. Capitalism, that's the problem. But about your spaceship, that job had to stop. We've got a bigger job now, son. Maybe you've heard about our new job. It's called building the dignity of the worker.
You don't need a union, they say. We'll give you a contract, they say. You know what we say?
We've seen crap. Please.
So there's no chance that we could get it done, you know, anytime in the next, well, I don't know.
I'd like you to meet Ned's boy, Jody. He's a preacher.
It were during the Union summer the prairie fire started. Some said they caved that mine in on purpose, but I couldn't hardly believe it. Ma told me just to mind myself.
They're coming!
Well, okay, so there's no chance that we could get it done within the next, you know, week or two. We were looking at it the outside, but that's fine.
Bananas, united, we'll never be defeated. Remember us, remember this night, remember Jonah!
Fellas, I think we're involved in something bigger than any of us.
You know, one thumb could take care of the whole problem, Mike.
I better not.
This is nice. Pearl really needed this.
Forgive me, O sagacious and blonde lawgiver, but if I may have the
Get
liberty
to
of...
it, chimp.
Well, it seems... Scram! It seems that some of the apes have been saying, well, you haven't actually made any law per se, and, well, some of them are contending that perhaps you aren't really the lawgiver.
What? Who?
Well, I'm not going to name it. Well, Cheetah and Coco and that proboscis monkey. Do you like him? I think he's just...
Oh, okay. Take this down, Bobo. Laws. Okay, the great and mighty and foxy lawgiver does decree that there is to be no parking on Sundays.
Yes, you are very wise, lawgiver.
And no soup with buffet.
Ah, yes, it is ape law.
Now, none of this is set in stone. I'm kidding, of course. Mike, you guys got any laws you want me to give down here?
Yes! Underwear must be worn while trying on swimsuits.
Oh, I have one.
And only one person in the booth at a time.
How about...
And do not attempt to touch the dancers.
Servo, what were you up to out on the edge of the universe?
All I'm saying, my friend, is will the wolf survive?
Probably not.
Great. Sounds good. Make copies, boo-boo, and CC all the other apes.
Termite lawgiver?
Termites. Yum. How very thoughtful. And just what the hell am I supposed to do with these?
What are you up to, Crow?
Hey, fella, I think you'll be interested in this. As a newcomer to our satellite, you'll learn something about our history, and maybe you'll fit in a little better.
Well, thanks.
While digging a new foundation, I've stumbled on fascinating evidence of an earlier me. A creature that existed hundreds of years ago, right here, right where we are now.
That would be you.
Exactly! And through rigorous archaeology, I'm able to describe something of the life that this weird being might have led. And yet there are so many questions, like how did this proto-crow fashion this crude likeness of himself? Brush that off, will you?
Crow, that's a Polaroid of you.
So something, a mate perhaps, took this Polaroid. What does that indicate
Well,
about...
it looks to me like you just held the camera out at arm's length and took the picture yourself.
Another possibility, yes. And yet, as we dig deeper into the timeless eons, we find gaily decorated fabric, seemingly very important to the culture or the tribe or herd or...
A Crow, it was you. It was simply you.
Yes, but can we ever really know? For now, I'd ask us to close our eyes and imagine this thing, this beast,
This you.
crouched on his haunches in the night, terrified of the howling predators.
Honey.
And yet with some dim flicker of intelligence, this me or me's wandering these very halls, groping for meaning, carving fertility symbols.
Crow, it was you. It was simply you. You lived here for 500 years by yourself.
But you know what that would mean? I lived here by myself for 500 years. Mike, it's you! And Servo!
Yeah.
Oh, how are you guys?
Good, pretty good.
I remember now. So what in the name of heaven was I doing with myself? Did I do anything but eat nut goodies for 500 years?
Well, you did make this nice fertility symbol.
What'd you need that for?
I don't know. Apparently I couldn't conceive at some point.
That capacitor's gonna kill you.
Hey, don't worry about it, Sporto. I discharged the capacitor already, okay?
Oh, how do you do, Bright Eyes? Be with you in a second. Well, some neighbors dropped by and they brought their, what do you call this thing again?
The holy and everlasting bomb.
Right, and we're helping them fix their detonator, Watamahuchi, so that they can, how did you put that again?
Reveal our true selves unto the bomb.
That's it, yeah.
Well, all right. Let's give that a try.
Detonator circuit is non-functional.
Detonator circuit is non-functional. Detonator's out. You know, I'm gonna have to pull this whole thing out of here. Let's shut it down.
Let's get troubleshooting here. The bomb has power but will not detonate. Bomb will detonate but people aren't dying. Now here it is. Bomb has no power and will not detonate. It says, Peter, if you flip jumper J8 on the motherboard, you can bypass the...
Hey, thanks for the help. I tried that already, okay? What I gotta do... I mean, you wanna keep it down? I'm trying to fix your bomb here.
Mike, why don't you and your statues take 5 while we try to fix this thing?
My goodness, they're messing around with a thermonuclear device.
Yeah, and they're supposed to be sending us the movie.
Well,
Jeez.
No, you fool. The Earth is going to be destroyed and take us with it unless we get the nanites to fix our ship now.
Yes.
Hello, nanites.
Yo.
We need our ship fixed, and we need it fixed now.
Well, I'm the only one here today. You got a work order?
Well, no, but I told you about it a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the name on that?
Nelson. Mike Nelson?
Felson?
No, Nelson.
Felson, right?
No, Nelson. Nelson.
Relson?
No, it's Nelson. What? Nelson.
Well, I'm going to go checking back for that work order. Why don't you have a seat, Mr. Relson? Get yourself a cup of coffee.
Okay, hurry up, please.
Whoa! Well, it's no use. The locking nut's frozen. We need something to grab onto the hub while we crank on it from below.
Why don't you just use a pair of locking pliers and a spanner?
Oh, Mike, shh.
That's brilliant. Thank you, Nels Farad. Did you hear that, Peanuts?
Yeah, I think it'll work.
Okay, let me grab it.
Okay, ready?
2, 3.
Detonation in 30 seconds.
Congratulations. Good one, Nelson.
Oh, wonderful bomb, oh, glorious bomb, oh, wonderful, glorious bomb, oh, wonderful bomb, oh, glorious bomb.
Okay, what's the poop, boo-boo? And let's make it fast. I'm late for cardio boxing. Yeah!
Well, we armed our neighbor's thermonuclear device, lawgiver.
And I help.
Okay, fine, great. You start the movie, put it on auto-execute, and I'll be right back.
15 seconds to detonation.
Well, Nelson, your movie today is The Deadly Mantis. And by the way, what is a thermonuclear device anyway?
Please hurry up with that work order.
Well, I found it. Must have fell behind a desk.
Okay, great. So how long to fix the ship?
Oh, not long. There, it's done. You have control of your ship.
Come on, I couldn't.
Wow, they're quick.
Well, why didn't you do that weeks ago?
Hey, I don't go to the gym without a work order.
Forget All right, here we go, guys.
All right, Mike.
Warp speed.
Yep.
And engage. Oh, right.
I feel a disturbance, as though a million monkeys cried out at once, and then were silenced.
What to say about a woman like Pearl?
Yeah, what to say?
What to say, folks? Well, she lived a life that was, well, she managed to live a life that, well, she was alive, technically.
Yeah, boy, true enough, huh?
Crow, weren't you saying something the other day about her, that she wasn't as awful as one might think?
Oh, no. I was talking about that show Nash Bridges. It's pretty good. It's got this cute lady.
Well, you get our drift, Lord. Now that Pearl has gone over to the other side, or rather has been hurled violently to the other side, really, because of Mike's bottomless stupidity.
Why do you blame my bottomless stupidity for everything? It isn't up. Hey!
Oh my
What's
God!
that?
Damn it! Give us racket number 9!
Your reports of my death were greatly exaggerated, you crapheads. I escaped with minor damage to the dew. Now, eat lead.
Oh, she's got that spaceman souped up to heck and back. She's outmaneuvering me at every turn.
All right, baby, out! Out!
Get it, Gyps.
Ha! Nelson, you big sissy. Making that oversized purple shop vac do your driving for ya. Ha!
Oh, yeah, sister? Well, you're gonna be eating my space dust.
Dream on. I'm switching to my 9-iron, dead girl. What the hell is this, an old throw rug? Ah! Who is it? I have a gun. I have lots of guns.
It's only I, lawgiver, your wretched servant.
Boo-boo, you dared stow away on my ship?
No, I didn't really. I just... Well, the force of the blast must have thrown me into the doors of your own...
Save your pathetic excuses, you giant hairball. Make yourself useful. You ever use one of these?
Of course, lawgiver. Our civilization is far advanced in the use of weaponry and... Oh, I shot my toe!
You've never handled a piece, you big fibber.
Well, I have, lawgiver. It's just been a long time, and I don't... Oh, I shot my other toe off!
Shut up, we're losing them.
Wow! Oh, nice job, Gypsy. You shook him. You're like the Shirley Muldowney of deep space.
Thanks.
Listen, I'm going to downshift now.
Hang on! I'm gonna try to follow behind this asteroid. Shh! Kill the lights, Mike.
Where the hell did they go?
Nice job, Gypsy. I think you shook him.
Phew, I need a Diet Fresca.
Servo, what's that supposed to be?
I'm idling.
No. I'm okay.
Better let me drive, my friend.
No, that's okay. I'm all right.
Hey, Mike, let's fire up the radio.
I'm a fantastic driver, and I should take the next 100 light years.
No, and again, no, Tom.
Just hanging around with the rodeo clown in the back of my GMC.
Mama, knock me down again.
Well, that stinks out loud, huh?
18 wheels, 18 bears, and 18 heads between.
Stuff seems to be pretty popular.
Newer occasions, the Oort Cloud and the Belt of Orion. Member FDIC.
Your crank is turned to Frank. Here's Earl.
A big woman balloon.
Yeah.
I cried 1,800
What is with
tears over you.
What, are we in the southern portion of the galaxy now? Jeez. Girl, honey.
When you killed me, I died.
Sick dog.
This is depressing.
That you would put in a tape, why don't you?
Yeah.
Come on, help us out.
That's not good. Hold on now. Let me spin it around here. We'll find something.
This is Nebular Public Radio,
Oh,
serving
finally.
Greater Crab
Here we go.
Nebula for over 200 years.
Hello, my friends. This morning we paid tribute to the music of Skinny Wilson.
What? Well, we're lost in time and space. Mail calls.
Yeah, but the service is really good up here.
Look, it's a letter from Peanut.
Oh, look at this. Peanut. He says, Dear Mike and all, blast from end of world hurled me back in time to the year 2112. Weather's been great. Live in Wisconsin, met a nice girl. And he sent a picture. He says her name is Ludmilla Nelson.
Uh-oh.
Relative of yours, Mike?
Oh, come on. I mean, what are the odds of that?
Why don't you put that on Still Store there, Cambot?
Yeah, put that up there.
Ooh,
I see a resemblance, Mike.
Congratulations, Mike.
Come on, it doesn't look anything like me.
Oh,
Get outta
Mike,
here.
your precious granddaughter or your lovely big-boned great-granddaughter.
Whatever, it's certainly a joyous day for any Nelson woman when she meets the ape of her dreams.
Oh, Mrs. F is calling.
Mrs. F.
Nelson, you shook me once, but I'm still here. Never forget that.
Frog hat lawgiver?
Yeah, whatever. Because Nelson, you can never escape me.
Hey,
Because
sweet corn. Let's stop for some sweet corn.
No, I don't want to stop for sweet corn.
Oh.
Wherever you go, Nelson, I will be there.
More sweet corn and pumpkins and corn. Let's get a corn.
Look, are you bored? Do you want to drive?
Sure.
Right.
Okay, wait, I got it. Wait, I'm looking. I gotta see if I can. Wait,
Nelson, I will hunt you down. I will find you, Nelson. Because no matter where you go, Nelson, who will be there but Mrs. Pearl Forrester?
Stab at the canvas.
Huh. I thought you were going to paint me playing golf with clowns.
No, you wanted yourself tossing kittens into a meat grinder. I have my notes if you'd like to see them.
All hands
prepare to die!
Wait a minute, Gypsy. Let's not jump to any conclusions. What's the problem?
We're caught in some sort of tractor beam pulling us at 1,000,000 times the speed of light towards an unknown destination. Time and space are meaningless, and the physical laws are breaking down.
Oh, what do you know?
See? Oh, wait. We're slowing down. I guess things will be okay.
I wonder where we are, though. Of course, I didn't know where we were before, so we might as well be here as anywhere. That's what I always say.
Hello? Anyone there?
Shoo! Get out of here! Beat it!
Please, do not be afraid.
Welcome, and try to comprehend us.
Okay.
What's to comprehend?
Oh, you are to us as an amoeba is to you, for we are the observers.
And we have evolved beyond language. We are gratified that you understand our words, for we communicate only with our minds.
Wow. Except you're talking now.
Yeah.
No. Do you see how your comprehension fails you? For we communicate only with our minds.
You see, we have evolved beyond the need for bodies, and now we are simply brains.
You are as amoebas, but do not be afraid.
No bodies. That is fantastic.
Unbelievable. Well, except you have bodies right now.
Oh, yeah, you got a point there, Mike.
Yeah, what the hell?
Naturally, we require host bodies for our self-sufficient brains.
Wouldn't it be more convenient to just leave your brains in your head?
Right.
Convenient? Why, our brains are fully functional for our bodies for up to 50 yards.
Well, they may not understand. They are as amoebas.
Look, would you cut it out with this amoeba thing? I am way more evolved than an amoeba, Pally, I'll tell you that.
Hush, Crow. Say, who was that grabbing the Towski there?
She is your friend and another of our guests.
We have brought you all here to observe her magnificent experiment.
Though we have acquired all knowledge and have evolved infinitely beyond you.
Hi, Mike. Guess I caught you again, huh? Hey, what do you think of these characters? Pretty evolved.
She and her companion are our guests. We will use our minds to create anything they need for their comfort.
Yeah, pretty nice setup here. Dallas reruns, plenty of long necks. Bobo's happy.
Hello, Mike. Oh, this is nice.
Sweet deal, even though I am as an amoeba. Ha!
Oh, please, this is beneath my dignity.
Anywho, your movie today is something called The Thing That Couldn't Die, or...
Observers. After we're done observing this group, we shall dissect them and display them in our museum.
Our children will be delighted.
Do you think the orbiting ones heard?
Excellent.
Careful, Mike. Don't rip the decals, Mike. You ripped them last time, Mike. Don't rip them, Mike.
Whoa! What do you want?
I have been sent here by the High One to observe you, to study your culture, and to learn.
Well, how long's that gonna take?
Not long, I assure you.
Well, then keep your eyes open and your mouth shut, hood boy. And keep your grubby little mitts off my stuff, capiche?
I shall not interfere. I am but an impartial observer.
Yeah, right.
I have made contact and am observing one of the odd, grim marionettes that accompany the biped. For reasons unknown, someone has shaped this lump of epoxy into human-like form, perhaps an attempt to comprehend their own hideous shape, more likely to mock the god that blighted them so.
Hey, jerk!
I shall now observe the ungainly, peach-colored creature. His humid, fleshy extensions struggle as he attempts to dominate some simple, seemingly purposeless toy. Already a sense of pity overcomes me, yet I am repelled by my own compassion. Although his biological makeup implies a living thing, I am certain we shall discover him to be but an animated piece of refuse or feces. But I must remain impartial and continue to study, even as he mocks everything I hold dear. I hate him and can take comfort only in my own cool detachment. He looks at me now, and no flicker of comprehension do I discern in his flat and lifeless eyes. I can only pray that his tiny spinal column conveys no spark of truth, no splinter of the horrible reality that is his own soul. My God, I pray for his death, as do all things that love rightness and decency.
All right, that's it. We gotta put an end to this right
Get
now.
the clown hammer, Mike!
Yeah, I got it. Wait, boy.
Reckoning and all the twisted souls be cast into the
right.
Right out the way.
Bon voyage!
There we go. Well, observe that, pal.
And you can answer to my chiropractor because I need proper lumbar support. Oh.
Ah, Mike. We need you well rested for more observations tomorrow.
So in your parlance, 'tis lights out.
So all I'm saying, buddy, is you'll catch holy hell from me if I wake up in the morning feeling crappy.
What is this crappy?
Oh, well, I wouldn't worry, Lawgiver. Actually, this bed is quite comfortable. As I'm sure you'll find out sleeping in this nice bed all alone. The whole bed for the Lawgiver, and not me in the bed at all. Not even a trace of me. No, not even one stinking, lousy Bobo hair. Got them all. Just a nice, clean bed, all for the Lawgiver, and Bobo sleeping on the floor. Outside. That's the floor outside, which would be the ground, technically. It's kind of funny. I'll just take this little pillow and put it right back. Wrap it up for you, yes. A nice pillow for the Lawgiver. A simple rock will be comfortable enough for the wretched likes of Bobo. Good night, Lawgiver.
Ahem.
Forgot your mint.
I still got it.
Hello. We are sending you intelligence tests. These are to determine whether you are to be dissected and mounted, or frozen and sliced into thin slices for the... No.
Whether you're to be rewarded with ribbons and candy.
Right, of course, I missed it.
Stop it, you dumb primate!
No.
Don't drop something! Oh, gee!
You on the satellite, pencils at the ready, and begin.
I'm ready. I pulled an all-nighter.
You studied all night?
Oh, you're supposed to study.
Well, this question's a delight. You can do complex number weightings because they're operations of quantum linear superposition. That Roger Penrose.
Choose a word which best describes it. You know, the agency never even let me take a typing test. Can you believe that?
Hey, Mike, do you know if it's Fortis Fortuna Juvat or Fortuna Favet Fortibus? You know, Terrence, Informio, Mike. Forget it.
Pencils down, ma'am. Pencils down.
Look, I cannot in good conscience finish this test, and not just because I only know one of the answers, number 16, oxygen.
Well, it's nitrogen, actually.
Whatever. Look, this test is biased against me personally, and you can cram it in your brain.
Oh, my brain. Oh, God. Oh, my brain. Oh.
Frank, what's the filling in these? It's delicious.
Simeon, your score parked in just below a number of bivalves and a sea cucumber.
Oh, really?
Although our test is without inherent bias, we can safely say that you are a profoundly stupid ape.
Well, I do try to hone my skills in it. Hey, wait a minute.
As for the satellite, pencils down. We shall now tabulate your scores. There, done.
I'll show you intelligence. Where are those boxes?
The one called Crow left his entirely blank, save for copious amounts of drool.
Ready?
We're done.
How'd I do?
You bombed.
Big deal. I have been accepted at Suits University. Talked to the admissions guy there, and he said, I guarantee it.
The one called Gypsy did rather well, 80th percentile among robots of her kind, of which there is only one. Human, though, all his answers read, why?
Well, I'm kind of having a bad day. I'm better now, though. Crow bit me again.
And finally, is this right? Red one, your test score shows you missed only one, and that was due to a misplaced decimal.
In fact, his intelligence index is higher than observers.
Oh, that...
Wait a minute, who's red one?
Servo, he's talking about you.
Yeah, well, it really burns my toast when I misplace a decimal like that. Gee, God.
And your thesis on quaternion number theory made me cry.
Ever thought of removing your brain?
We have big things in store for you, Red One. Big things. As for you, Observer, a little time in the enrichment chamber might do your brain some good.
Anyway, I perceive that your movie today is The Undead.
Hey, where's the bananas?
I wouldn't feel too bad about Tom being way smarter than us, Mike. Just means, we're dumb.
Yeah, that's it. We're dumb.
We're so dumb.
Crow! Servo's gone! And now someone's calling from the planet of the smart guys. Well, rock my soul in the bosom of Abraham! I think it's Servo! Don, is that you?
Hi, guys. Turns out I did so darn well on that test, they've invited me to join their little club down here. Anyway, I'm no longer Servo. I'm now simply Observer. But you can call me Servo.
Hey, is this permanent?
Mike, no offense, but that's exactly the kind of question I'd expect from a limited brain guy like yourself. Anyway, I'll just play it by ear. It's a pretty soft gig. Stand around, observe, eat, but the brainy guys got their heads up their behinds a little bit, if you know what I'm saying. Hi, how you doing, guys? Oh, Mike, guys, you remember Observer, and of course Observer back there. He's got his brain in the enrichment chamber, the poor dope.
Has your day's observing been fulfilling?
Oh, yeah, man, I observed the crap out of this one thing, I gotta tell you. Whew.
You have not filed your observer report.
Observer report? Huh, geez, I guess I didn't know about that.
You are possessed of all knowledge, are you not?
Oh, sure, yeah. Look, just shoot me the form and I'll get you a report. Guess I've just been too darn busy observing.
There is no form.
Yeah, well, of course, because it's pure mental energy in it. Well, hey, look, there's Pearl Forrester.
Well, why don't you read her mind, Observer? Observer!
Oh, me. Okay. Let's see here. She's thinking I couldn't read a mind if it was written on a cereal box. I am a complete fraud, and these guys are on to me. Oh, guess I was reading my own mind. That can't be too hard, can it?
There's no spoons.
That's odd. I created some spoons with my mind just last week.
Well, I gotta get going. Well, look at that. What do you know about that? Spoons. Well, you see what it is I travel with a lot of spoons just in case, and I guess I carried a few too many spoons this time. Didn't really need all those spoons. That's about all of them, though. Well, no, there's a couple more there. And there's another. There's lots and lots of spoons, huh? Really nice. You know, it's amazing. It's the same pattern that you guys use, too. It's a fiddlehead, I think it's called. You can get it at the Pottery Barn. Well, I know what let's do. Hey, why don't we use my spoons until we find your spoons? Get him!
Jeez.
So, what's going on?
Oh, Servo stole some spoons and they're probably gonna kill him.
Oh, well, right on schedule then.
Hey, Tom, can you get some knives?
Leave me alone, you big dumb alien! Get out of here! Mike, Crow Gypsy, can't you help me?
I don't know. I'm too dumb.
We're so dumb. We're so dumb. Oh, wait. You got the wrong guy. I was framed, I'm telling you.
This isn't his brain. It's an olive.
You fooled us. We will send you back to your puny kind.
Yeah, well, that's fine with me, pal. Can you read my mind now? Huh? You like that one, huh? How about that, huh? And observe this. Yeah, that too.
Sandwich. So, remembers? Yes, right. Oh, lovely. The Swedish rye. Yes. Fresh leafy. Oh, love that. When the swallows come back to Capistrano, that's when I'll come back to you. Oh, is it one snappy tomato? Oh, no. That was a good campaign. And the swallows come back to Capistrano. That's when I'll come back to you. You got plenty of room for mayonnaise. Mayonnaise. That's such a clever one. I get myself in heaven there every single time. It's in a sandwich in the middle of what I'm doing here. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Just a little mayonnaise on the sandwich. Something. Yes. Oh, nice. Very nice. Oh, fresh. Like it's nice and fresh. When the swallows come back to Capistrano, that's when I'll come back to you. And the come back to Capistrano. Oh, why not? This is my time. Oh, God, my God. Sorry. It's gonna get it all. It's tomato. Oh, my. I'm so sorry. Oh, great. Get this. No problem. This sticking very well. Tape. I learned my lesson. Yes. We just knew.
Greetings, you whose bodies are the lees of your lesser beings.
Waiter! Waiter!
Where were we? Yes, refreshed ones. It has come to our attention that you reached the
Hi,
apex.
are you my
of-
waiter? Good, because there's not enough Parmesan on my clams casino, and my nutritionist specifically said that I should have plenty.
We've had it. You are no longer needed in your corporeal form.
You are to be dissected and displayed in our museum.
The hell?
First, you will obey our command.
What? Me? Fight Bobo to the death? I will do no such. Strong. Can't.
You shall use the traditional weapons of our land. You, the deadly double-bladed karanku. And you, ape, the sea snail.
Sea snail?
Must kill a companion. No.
And now, losers in the sky, you too shall obey our psychic command.
Huh? I'm not getting anything. Are you?
No, not a thing.
No.
Let me help you, observer.
My sea snail!
I tell you what, why don't I just come up here? There, that'll do the trick, I think.
Whoa!
Stop. What? No. No, I can't. I don't.
Wait, I'm getting something. It sounds like write him,
Ignite him,
ignite him,
delight him, delight him,
contrite, requite,
Cite him.
Vegemite. It's a Vegemite.
Oh, I'm getting Vegemite.
For the love of...
What are you doing? Touch him very wimpy like.
Fight? Fight! It's fight! That's what it is!
Normally we don't fight, so we wouldn't know when to make...
Come here, you!
Observe this, you pasty-faced little...
Yeah, okay, all right. Who's next? Yeah, Pearl Forrester has got it going on. All right, now, Sorific, your movie today is Terror from the Year 5000. Uh-oh, you got a little something for fun.
Hey, look! Jinx!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Hey, evolved beyond body, brain guys, what, thank you. What are they?
Having evolved beyond bodies and beyond language, guess what else we've evolved beyond? Give up.
Ooh, I know. Food.
You know, this is a small pill to be so nutritionally all-encompassing. I would imagine in this tiny pill is the equivalent of a full day's supply of nutrients.
I'll bet you're right, riboflavin breath.
One pill, perhaps. Though were you to eat only one, you would hardly derive full benefit from our remarkable pills.
Oh, okay, so 2 or 3 pills. Fine, that's got to be all you need, given how advanced you guys are and all.
Shh. With the simple use of what we call a spoon. Do you understand? Simply place a generous portion in your mouth.
Okay.
Repeat the process.
So, a bowl then. A smallish bowl, and you're set for the day, right?
No, we'd be pretty light if you held to a ball today. I'd say 4 or 5 balls. 8, 10 bowls of our non-food pills every day. That should be enough to keep your weight up. Yeah.
The weight of your bodies, which of course you've evolved beyond. Well, what is the point of having these pills if you have to eat so many of them? I mean, what is the point?
But they're a hard gainer. I mean, 12, even 15 bowls a day. Well, no, I mean, I look at our non-food and I balloon right up. But this guy, he can eat all he wants, and look at him, he stays so thin. Look at him. Look at this guy.
Oh, that's great. Well, what I've done here, though, is I've made some Parmesan-encrusted pill cakes, and I just put some of these through a ricer here, and you just form them into patties. Can I get a shot of that, please? Why don't we get a... And you can see that they're just very lightly done, and that's a light meal you can have anytime. And it's just some chanterelles and some wood ears and a little bit of shallots. Saute them in a pan for about 5 minutes.
Now, you must vanquish your opponent.
Vanquish, what?
You have earned his death.
Well, I'd really just rather have an all sport.
It is required by our law that you terminate the hairy one. Use the sword.
Well, okay. No, I won't. It is required by your laws, not ours. We are human. We may not have evolved to your level of intelligence yet. And yes, we often stumble in our quest to do right, but at least we strive for compassion, for kindness, and yes, for love. There, I've said it and I wouldn't take it back. Being human isn't about killing in cold blood those who are helpless, though I have in fact done that. I probably shouldn't have. Being human is about watching the sun rise and set, about the quality of mercy, and yes, again, about love. Being human isn't about eating lots of pills and carrying your brain around in a salad bowl. Being human is about the feeling one gets when you see what...
You forgot I'm not human.
Oh, that tears it, McGilla. You are so dead, I can't believe it.
It may be time to end this, observers.
Shall I schedule the dissections?
Excellent idea, Observer.
Thank you, Observer. And you too, Observer.
Begin with a frontal cut.
Has he been washed?
I washed him earlier with my mind. It was not pleasant.
Hi, guys. Things have deteriorated down here. Unless I'm mistaken, and frankly, what are the odds of that? The brain guys are about to dissect Bobo.
Say, could we get on with this dissection? I think it's almost mealtime.
Bobo's very stupid. Anyway, I'm locked in some kind of force field. So here's the deal. I know you guys despise me, even loathe me, so could you help me out?
Careful.
I need a distraction of some kind. If you can think of something, I promise to never show you another bad movie again. Really. Never again, ever.
You think we can trust her?
I don't know.
Please, pretty please, for Pearl. Pearl needs a distraction so bad, please. Come on, for Pearl, please.
Oh, my God, stop it!
Okay, fine. Just don't do that. Maybe the nanites have an idea. Hello, nanites, could you create a distraction?
Distraction? Cool. I know. We can send a fleet of tiny ships down there to pants them.
Well, gee, that seems kind of complicated.
I know. Simpler. Sure. Okay. I know. We could always biosynthesize an android and send down there to say, hey, look over there.
Great. Why don't you just cut the tractor beam that's holding us here?
Yeah, fine. And number 3, sure. We never get to do anything fun. There, it's done.
Whoa. Hey, great. How's that, Mrs. Forrester? Is that distracting?
What the devil was that?
This is very distracting. Observer, you remain here, Observer, and I will check it out.
Certainly.
Guard! Hey, guard! I got a sick man in here.
Do you mean me? Because I'm not sick. I'm being dissected.
Shut up.
Okay.
Your friend Observer created an invisible man with his mind and put him in here with me.
I suppose that's possible.
Yeah, and now he's looking real sick. Uh-oh, you better get in here quick. I don't think you'd want him to die.
Well, where is he?
Well, he's right over there. Look, oh boy, he sure looks bad.
I'm sorry, I'm just
Okay, beautiful. Whoa. You and your brain are coming with me, mister.
Don't hurt my brain.
Everything's nice and comfortable. Everybody's okay. Just keep coming with me. Come on, Bubba, we're getting off this planet.
Wouldn't it be more polite to wait until after I'm dissected? Okay.
You put down the brain. I'm not putting down the brain. Mike, I accidentally lied. Your movie today is She Creature. I'm not putting down the brain.
She creature. You know who I'm thinking is a she creature? Huh?
Yeah?
Huh?
Yeah?
Huh?
Yeah?
Hey, I tried to steer us away from the planet, but the stupid smart guys have cut our navigational system.
Well, maybe the nanites can take care of that little problem, huh?
Yeah, we'll fix your little problem for you. Hey, Steve, Mr. Nelson wants a number 7. Pronto.
Well, there you go. That took care. Hey, what's a number 7?
Mike, you blew up another planet. What is your deal?
I just told them to take care of the little problem.
And they did. Here comes Mike, destroyer of worlds.
My entire world is destroyed. Everything I knew and held dear is gone.
Oh, uh-huh.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Mike Nelson destroyed my planet, too. Let me tell you.
Hey, hand me the Cheez-Its, will ya? And don't forget, you got to pony up some gas money, too. Got that powder. Hey, I know what let's do. Let's sing. Let's sing a round of row, row, row your boat. Okay, I'll start. Row, row, row your boat. No, wait a second. You start when I point at you. Okay. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. No. You start at the beginning of the song. It's a round. Okay. Damn it, a round. Now sing.
Okay.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily. Get it! You know what? I'm glad you're the last of your civilization.
Oh, lawgiver! Oh, and now we have a flat.
Oh, it doesn't make any difference, Bobo.
Well, we can't ride the whole way on the rim now, can we?
We're in space. It doesn't make any difference.
Women. Jeez, I'll get out and fix it.
What?
Oh, my.
By the way, Mike Nellspants, this doesn't mean that you won't not be finishing your movie. In fact, quite the opposite. It means that you won't not be finishing your movie. No way. Right, brain guy?
Oh, yes. No. Whatever. I don't know.
Well, I better go get that ape before he gets hair all over that planet.
Hey, say, guys, it just hit me. We're free to escape. Since Mike blew up the Observer's planet.
And Mrs. Forrester and the brain guy seem to be tied up looking for Bobo.
Yeah, let's boogie.
Okay, well, here we go.
To infinity and...
Disney, lawsuit.
Some other places.
Doesn't seem to be turning over. I wonder what's going on.
What's going on? We got it going on. That's what's going on, huh? How about this guy here, huh? I say, I sure would hate for those 8 balls on the satellite to escape. This beautiful man right here says, let me handle it. He is holding you here with his mind, you poor dumb. How do you like that? How'd you like to have this guy on your crew instead of those yappy little tin cans you hang out with? This guy is the best.
Why, thank you, Burl.
Tell you something else, Nelsoni. This guy's gunning for you. You blew up this man's world, as I will continue to remind him every chance I get. You whacked his planet, man, and he is plenty cheese. Let me tell you.
You have destroyed an ancient and proud race, my people. And let me tell you that I
was talking. Boy, everything's about you, isn't it?
Well, I'm very sorry.
Anyway, Nelson,
sorry.
You're mine. You'll never escape. Never.
Excuse me, malevolent one, but hadn't we ought to go get Professor Bobo?
That's a good idea. Say, could you hand me the Cheez-Its?
Why, certainly.
Thanks. I give the orders!
Oh.
Hey, we better go find Bobo. Hey, Nelson Rockalooser, what it is, what it was, what it shall be. We found Nimrod here.
Howdy!
And since this planet is so nice, I thought I'd teach these tenderfoots how to camp, maybe even do some hunting for grizzly bar, elk, or the 3-horned Rastodian of Thynos 4. So while we're gone, you're on your own. I'm switching you to ship's batteries. But we'll have no engines, and we'll be without shields in uncharted territory. Oh! That's true. I didn't think of that. You know what else? You'll be without diapers, too. Deal with it, you big, huge, giant babies. Okay, brain guy, Bobo, time to go camping. Bobo, you grab the camp stove. Brain guy, why don't you take my cotton swabs? Thanks. Bobo, don't forget my water bed. Don't bother to drain it. Brain guy, why don't you take the ping pong ball? Bobo, we'll need my 78s and the Victrola.
Okay.
Brain guy, let's have you take my lipstick, the Knockout Red. Bobo, don't forget my vintage bass amp. And Brain guy, I'm gonna have you carry my false eyelashes. Thanks. Bobo, don't forget my collection of World War II helmets.
Okay.
Do you think we'll do any metal lathing?
Better safe than sorry.
Yeah, Bobo, bring the metal lathe and the bar stock.
Got it.
Okay, we're off. Now, who's going to carry me?
Well, I have my brain.
True. Eeny, meeny, miny, Bobo. For a change of pace, Nellstone, I'm going to send you a movie. It's called I Was a Teenage Werewolf. Now, there's food in the synthesizer and no friends on the satellite. Bye-bye.
Oh, great.
Switching to auxiliary power. Shields are non-functional.
Oh, super. Adrift in a strange quadrant with no shields. Creatures of any sort could just wander in here and snack on our torsos, bury us till we're tender and come back for more.
Yikes.
Well, your torso, Nelson. No creature'd want to eat us.
Quiet. What's that?
Sorry, little Charlie horse there. Sorry.
Be quiet, please.
Sounds like a can opener.
Warning, hull breach.
See, probably that can opener.
For crying out loud, I'll go see what it is. Bunch of babies can do everything themselves. Okay, there. Hello? What do you think? What the? Oh, great. Okay, Mike. I gotta show you something, okay? And you see if you notice it. Well, just look at me as if I was normal, all right? I'll see if we can see anything. Oh, thanks a lot. Makes me feel real good, like I'm not sensitive enough about it already.
Okay, let's try to get this thing off of you.
Don't do that, Mike. Seems pretty attached. Better let it just leech off my life force, lay its eggs in me. Won't be the first time. And then just let it go off on its own.
Well, I mean, does it hurt much?
Well, not a whole lot. Actually, it's kind of warm.
Okay, Servo, your turn.
You know, Mike, at first I thought this face hugger was annoying, but now it's really growing on me. Oh, but I kid this face hugger of mine.
Okay, Servo, your turn.
Okay.
Hey, good news, everyone. My proximity detector just arrived from Daymark. Now we'll be able to get a handle on the foreign life force that's invading the SOL.
Proximity detector?
Yep. Detects infinitesimal variations in air density, so we'll know exactly how many of those little buggers are crawling around the ship.
Good.
All for 10 monthly payments of $19.99.
Good. So
I put it on my Discover card. You know,
Good.
I didn't know Daymark took Discover. Though Lillian Vernon doesn't. Finger hunch. No way. So the gal said to put it on my Discover. Yeah. Anyway, you were saying, Mike?
A proximity detector?
You what? Oh, yeah. All right, let's fire this baby up and find out where those little sons of are.
Okay. Let's go.
Oh, geez. Oh, geez. They're everywhere.
What?
They're under the floor.
No.
They're in the walls.
Oh,
Oh,
my God.
geez.
Oh, no.
Oh, geez.
Oh, what?
Oh, God. Okay, we gotta do something. Notify Gypsy to neutralize all functions unless absolutely
Absolutely
necessary.
necessary for human life support. I got it, Mike. I'll go.
Too late.
What?
Too late.
What do you mean it's too late?
Too late.
Oh, no.
10 yards.
Hold me.
5 yards. They're coming right at us, Mike. You're on top of it. Okay, please, it's crawling with me.
We gotta get to the southwest corner of the basement now. Let's move.
Oh, for would you look at this? I had it on the wrong setting. I was measuring the humidity. Well, it sure doesn't make much sense to have the evil alien setting right next to the humidity setting. Oh, boy. I mean, I can't be the first person that's happened to.
Thanks for helping us out, Crow.
Oh, don't mention it, Mike.
We'll be right back.
Oh, by the way, Mike, we have humidity on the ship. You might want to have that looked at, okay?
Yeah, Mike. No, seriously.
Any luck, Crow?
Yes, all of it bad. I can't detect beans, Mike.
Maybe you... thing or something.
Har?
Hey, Tom, what happened to the face hugger?
I hunted him down, ate him, and killed him.
Hey, where'd you get all the guns?
Well, 500 years in the lawless universe hardens a robot, my friend. Takes more than cigarette coupons to collect an arsenal like this, let me tell you.
Hey, nice pineapples. Ooh.
Those aren't pineapples, you wussy. They're grenades.
Well, that's what they call grenades.
That's what they call grenades. How many people have you killed, huh?
I don't know.
Yeah, I swiped all this stuff off a dead Nortonian commando. That's where I got this deadly little neutron machine pistol. I call her Lucille, right, baby? Whoa! Oh,
he's
coming! Get back, Lucille! Slow down! Steady now, girl! Sorry, it's all clear now. Don't worry. Nothing good. Whoa, look out! Whoa, look at that! There we
Finished, Rambo?
Yeah, I guess I'm all out of ammo. Well, I'm going in after the beast. She's taken to the ductwork. Don't try to stop me.
Okay, goodbye.
Oh, Mike, grab that radio off my belt so we can be in constant contact, okay?
Okay.
Here I go.
Hey, Tom, one more thing. How long before you come back crying?
Good
Mike,
one.
jump up my butt, okay? I'm off. Silver wings.
Goodbye, brave Tom.
Aye, lad. So, Mike, I got a 20 says 30 seconds or less before he cries.
Okay, you're on.
Beauty.
God, Mother, this is Huck. Mother, this is Huck.
Hawk. I'm sorry, Mr. Hawk. Who are you calling for?
Mike, it's me, Tom. It's really dark in here. Nobody told me about that, and they didn't bring a flashlight, and it's real dirty, and it smells like socks.
There we go.
Oh, no.
What's the matter, Tom?
Oh, no, I'm stuck.
Getting ready.
Don't cry out loud.
Ramping up.
You're okay, Tom.
You'll never walk alone. They're coming to America today.
Yes, that is a cry, my friend.
That's it. All right. There you go.
Papa.
What's going on here? We're losing power.
Red alert! Something's draining all energy from the ship.
Oh, well, you see, it's the alien. Ah! We're gonna die!
It's literally feeding on us, Mike. We need to repulse it.
You mean sour its milk?
What if we reversed the ship's polarity?
Yes!
That's it. Reverse the ship's polarity.
Reverse the ship's polarity.
Yes. And polarities reversed.
Bad news, Mike. The alien loved that.
I'm gonna die, and I never even really live.
We need something that will really repulse it.
For example, I never got to snowboard or eat steak tartare.
Mike, do you think at long last that it may finally be time to...
Servo, no! We always said Mike would only do that if
we faced imminent death, which we do, my friends. And we may die, yes, but if we meet on the other side...
Hurry, Mike. It's growing exponentially.
He's doing it. Mike's become the most repulsive thing in the known universe. Adam Duritz of County Crows!
Someone's getting close to understanding Elvis.
Oh, God, no, let the alien kill us instead!
Elvis, you're funky as you can be. Around here, everybody wants to understand Mr. Jones.
It's working, Mike.
Round here, round here.
It was horrible.
Shush, honey. It's gone now.
No, it's still right there with those hideous hair extensions. Ow!
Hey, Mike, Pearl and her crew are calling us.
Mrs. Forrester, how could you leave us like that?
Oh, yeah. An alien came aboard our ship and laid a bunch of eggs, and I had a facehugger on him, and it tried to suck the life out of us, and
we just got really scared.
Oh, did a little baby get him all scaredy-weirdy. Oh,
They were scared. Really, Nelson, I am embarrassed for you.
You think that was scary? I'll show you scary, you toddlers. Gather around, everybody. It's time.
Oh, it's scary story time. Interesting.
Warning, you may get the crud scared out of ya.
Crud, all right.
Once upon a time...
Sorry.
Once upon a time, there was a little gorilla. This little gorilla was very, very naughty.
No.
So one scary day, something very scary happened to this little gorilla.
How absurd to be so easily frightened. It evidences scant knowledge of the true workings of the universe.
I agree, which is why I know you'll enjoy this next story.
Oh, I'm quite certain that I will. Please proceed.
Once upon a time, there was a little boy in a robe and a hood. A little boy who carried his own brain around in a little brain ball.
I think I know where you're going with this.
This little brain boy never did what he was told.
Oh, really?
One day, the little brain boy went away and never came back.
No, the universe wouldn't be so cruel. No.
And do you know why he never came back?
Why?
Because he died!
Oh, that's horrible. Oh, that's horrible.
Fish in a barrel.
Oh, that's terrible.
One day they mashed up his brain into hummus and the little gorilla ate it and it was poison and he died!
That's terrible.
Hey, Smelson. Feeling my oats today. Spritel, Chim Chim, and I ran right into a school of sunnies. They were all over our jerkbait like ugly on 8. Hey, shut your cake hole. It's just an expression. All in all, a pretty nice trip. We used Brainiac here as a fish locator, and then he harvested some wild mushrooms with his mind. We sat by a crystal blue stream, having mine-fried rainbow trout. It was heaven.
I got bit by a rattlesnake in a very embarrassing place. Had to suck the poison out myself.
I'll never eat again.
I got stung by a scorpion. Found the motherload of deer ticks. Sat in some sand burrs. Say, got mauled by a bear. He buried me so he could eat me later, and I had to dig my way out.
Whose story is this? Anyway, we found some beautiful wildflowers and some of these weird-ass zucchini things. You know, you should go camping. Oh, that's right. You can't.
Well, no, but there's plenty
Oh,
other
yes,
stuff.
you can, Mike. You just have to know how to portage. You see, with as few good calm rivers and streams as there are in the satellite of love, well, one good canoer must know how to portage. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm portaging. But what is portaging, really? I mean, Webster's dictionary defines it as portage, to portage or portage. But what does it mean for us, really, guys? Guys? Oh, good.
Watch that. Ow!
Portage.
Well, isn't that pleasant and quality?
Yes, thank you.
Yes, quality has been inserted into every sector of our day, and we wish to share it with you.
Please accept these lovely and decent throw pillows.
I thought you said they were zucchini. Now they're throw pillows?
Yeah, which is it?
Throw
Zucchini.
pillows.
Throw
Zucchini.
pillow. Well, they're
Well,
a kind
they're
of
a kind of throw
zucchini that
pillow
you
there,
can
that's a
use as a...
zucchini.
So they're throw pillows.
Zucchini.
They're throw pillows. Please enjoy their fine quality and your movie, which is both called Giant Spider Invasion and is quite quality.
Oh, hey, Gyps, what happened to the zucchini throw pillow things that Mrs. Forrester sent us?
I put them in a safe place.
Okay, and where's that?
A place where you would meet a horrible demise before laying your polluting fingers upon them.
So you put them in Mike's laundry basket?
Good one.
And now you should sleep. I have prepared warm milk to help you.
But I'm not tired.
But all sentient beings, however inferior, require sleep.
You okay, Gyps?
Of course I am, Mitchell Nelson. And now you must sleep. Perhaps a simple lullaby will aid you. Close your eyes, go to sleep, be absorbed by the collective.
That's great, Gypsy. But get over here. What's wrong with Gypsy?
What are you talking about? She's no different than usual.
Fade away, lose your soul, be replaced by
Something's
a
taking her over.
You have one vivid imagination there, Mike.
Yeah, kind of paranoid if you ask me.
Let an evil super consciousness swallow you whole.
There. You ever heard her sing about evil super consciousness is swallowing us whole?
Well, maybe you have a point, Mike.
Nah, I've heard her sing about that stuff lots of times.
No, that's not her, and whatever it is wants us to fall asleep. We have to stay awake no matter what.
Are you approaching a state of relaxing quality sleep yet?
Just about. I'll be right with you. Boy, how come you only get tired when you have to stay awake to avoid being replaced by an evil pod creature, huh, Servo? Servo!
God, I am awake, Mike. I can stay awake. I just need a little
Should I?
No, don't pass out on me now. We have to stay awake to avoid being replaced by a pod creature from Gypsy's evil doppelganger.
Please, Mike, Doppelganger. Honor the umlaut, Doppelganger.
Doppelganger.
Round the lips, Doppelganger.
I'll round your lips. Now, Crow.
I'm fine. Mike, I French roast, Vivarin, diet pills, Mountain Dew, Jolt, Water Joe's, Surge, chocolate-covered espresso beans, M&M's, and I'm listening to Nietzsche rap, and I'm fine, Mike, really, I'm fine.
It's all right, okay, just don't explode. I'm not checking
Roger.
on the planet here.
Oh, hi, Nelson. Just getting the last of these ticks off.
Bobo, is that you? I mean, really you?
Oh, no, it's John Shuck on a bad hair day. Of course it's me, and I'm fine. But these two, they really love their zucchinis. In fact, they're packing them up so that they can deliver zucchinis to their friends all over the galaxy.
Now, listen very carefully, Bobo. Those pods grow aliens who replace your body. If they're loading them into the truck, that means the whole galaxy could be in danger.
Oh, come now. Just because they load a bunch of zucchini throw pillows onto a truck doesn't mean they're trying to take over the galaxy. Preposterous. It's typical of you with your back and your brawn hand blenders. Well, look, I'll just ask her. Oh, say, lawgiver, now, are those evil pods, and are you trying to take over the galaxy?
Yes and yes. Excuse me, please.
Well, I guess I can see how you could misconstrue that, Nelson, but I'm still not convinced.
What do you mean you don't... Look, calm down. Look, just do me a favor and try taking one of those pods off the truck, okay?
All right, I'll humor you. Let me see if I can grab one of these babies here. There we go. I don't remember taking another one of those. Excuse me. Well, now, this is odd. And she did say she wanted to take over the galaxy, and... Nelson, I see your point. You may be onto something. The universe is in danger. But don't you worry, no siree, Bob. I'm on the job. I'll stop these two wretched creatures and foil their little plan. I'll get right on it.
Oh, I'm telling you guys, this whole thing is freaking me out. I mean, the idea of each of us being replicated and having to... Oh, hi, Servo. I was just telling these guys... Ah! What the... You get out of here, mister. You're a fake. A fake!
But I am Tom Servo of fine, high quality.
Wow, I think I like that Servo better.
Good Crow.
Now, hold on here. Now, we got to get to the bottom of this. Now, how do I know you're the real Servo?
Why, Mike, don't you remember when we did that fun thing together that was so fun that one time?
Oh, yeah, that was fun, wasn't it?
No, wait a minute, Mike. You and I did a fun thing together once, too, right?
No, I don't remember that.
Hang on. There's a real easy way to figure this out. Okay. I'll ask a question that only the real Servo would know. Okay. What condiment did I pour into your sneakers only 2 weeks ago?
Was it ketchup?
Yes! Damn! You are me! Gee, I guess I am a fraud.
Now, hold on. All right, let's go 2 out of 3, okay?
Okay, good.
What's your confirmation name?
Okay, Mike, we're going to say that we don't have a confirmation name.
Well,
good one.
you're right, actually. Okay, well, let's try one more, though. What do you have in your underwear collection?
Oh, please, you would have to be a total pathetic loser of the lowest quality to have an underwear collection.
342 pairs of cotton boxers, no duplicates, 78 pairs of silk boxers, 702 pairs of high-cut briefs, 55 pairs of low-cut briefs, 7 banana warmers, 1 pair of Home of the Whopper briefs, 1 vintage pair of Joe Namath netted slingshot brief prototype. Loser.
Pods everywhere. Come on. You're not... Oh, Crow. Thank goodness it's you. Hey, I think it's just you and me. I think we're the only normal ones left. No! Oh, my God! Bobo, we have to do something. Please tell me you're not a pod.
Oh, me? No, everyone else is down here, not me. You want to know why not me? Because the monkey isn't good enough. Again! Should we assimilate the monkey? No, the monkey's got a red butt. Stupid monkey's got a red butt. Does the monkey want a banana? It takes its toll, Mike.
Please forget about all that. Look, the universe is in peril, and you have to save it. Now, the way I figure it, there's got to be a mother pod down there somewhere. Ow!
Oh, me save the galaxy? Ha! Mike, I'm a stupid monkey. I might as well admit it. I mean, I do have a red butt. Let's face that. You ever seen my butt? Here, take a good look at my butt. Let me just get in.
No, Bobo, listen to me. You can do... Hold on a second. Just see, Paul, see, go. Listen to me. You've got to find the mother pod and destroy it. You can do it. You are a magnificent mountain gorilla. You are Bobo, son of Coco.
Yes, and heir to the great lineage of Godo, Bogo, and Tim Tim. Ah! Now, where's that mother pod? Oh my gosh, it's a big one.
Yes. Mike, you okay?
Mike, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay. How about you?
Well, we're okay, too. They had us locked up.
Yeah.
Ah, you big lug. All I can say is...
Oh, I was kidding.
Well, I guess we just got to get the dried husks of our doppelgangers out of here, huh? Back to you, Bobo.
Hooga shaka, hooga shaka, hooga shaka. Oh, lawgiver, I saved you. I'm so glad to see you.
Bobo, get your paws off me. Have you been drinking?
No. Look, see, here's dead you, and observer, here's dead pod you. You see, all the time they were watching the movie, you were a pod. I saved you and the whole galaxy. Aren't you proud?
You mean they watched the movie and I didn't get to watch them watching the movie? Bobo, get rid of my body. Brain guy, send them the movie. Again.
Hey, wake up!
Who the hell are you?
I'm Buddy.
I'm Scooter.
And I'm Darlene.
And we're space children.
Oh, children, yeah.
That's right. And we're lost and hungry.
And why? Because we ran away.
Oh, well, aren't you just the most delightful little...
He's funny. Oh, I know. You can be our new mommy.
Hold on. I ain't gonna be nobody's mommy.
Okay, you can be our new grandma.
Don't you ever say that again. Capiche? All right. Here's some clove gum and a church key. Now scram.
But we're hungry.
And I'm scared.
Oh, can't they stay, Grandma?
Don't push it, Bonzo. Brain guy, make some traffic for these brats to play.
Right.
Now you've made us mad.
We'll make you be nice. Na, boo, boo, pocket full of lunch. Big bad weenies now start to punch.
It's true, Paul. They have powers far greater than my own.
We ain't ready then.
We're on nipple pets.
Nelson, do something.
Man, we got to work these kids. They could be our ticket out of here.
Use psychology, Mike. I have all the right books here. Dr. Spock, Brazelton, The Great Santini.
Mike, I suggest reverse psychology. Tell them don't not send us a movie that doesn't exist.
How about guilt and shame? They worked on me.
No, Mike. Kids are fragile, but they need structure. Be firm but fair. Then offer them money.
Just tell them we'll take away their pagers and their big pants and I don't know what else.
Oh, wait. I've got it. Okay. Hi, kids. You know, we've always been there for you, working so hard to provide for your future. So don't you dare send us a movie or it'll be the belt for you. What I mean is, we'll give you beanie babies and $100 in cake and stuff if you don't send us a movie. And unless you were planning to do the opposite of what we say, in that case, please send us a movie. Unless you were planning to do the opposite of what we say, in which case we'll take away your cake and your $100 and we'll tear up your beanie babies. We love you.
We've decided.
Na, boo, boo, pocket full of groovy. Send the silly satellite another crummy movie.
Mike, you couldn't raise an earthworm.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Grandma Pearl, I have to go.
I'm not your grandma. Besides, going is for babies.
Hey, you moved that. I saw Uncle Brain Guy.
Can you back that up, shrimp?
nanny, boo boo. You're in the chocolate lake.
I'm in the chocolate lake. My own personal hell.
Hey, Uncle Brain Guy, why do you always carry that salad bowl with the wrinkled ball in it?
Because I don't like you.
Grandma Pearl, it's your turn.
Yeah? Well, Grandma Pearl says it's butt-kicking time.
Okay, we're having some fun, aren't we, sport, huh? Okay, let's throw Bobo the ball there, huh? You ready? Here we go. Oh! Oh, jeez. Happened to catch Tanta Bobo right in the upper thigh.
Throw to me again, Tanta Bobo.
Sure I will, you delightful moppet. Here we go, okay. Burn it in there. Oh, jeez, right in the tender fiddles.
You're fun, Tanta Bobo.
Tanta Bobo has to go see Uncle Reconstructive Urologist.
Hey, Mike! Our sensors just detected a spaceship launched from the planet's surface!
Stop. Ow.
Our game, Scooter.
Get your hand out of there.
Well, Nelson, I see you found me. Stop hitting me. I packed up these preternatural little kids we found, and now I'm taking them back home to their omnipotent mommies and daddies.
We got homesick.
I'm hungry again.
Jeez, Louise, didn't I just give you a big jar of garlic salt?
I finished it.
We finished our cocktail onions, too.
Well, buddy, grab Grandma's purse. Let's see what we got in there. I think there's some, there's some jalapeno.
Thanks, Grandma.
Green cherries.
Thank you.
Hearts of palm, kraut juice, oysters, those are mine, and Argentinian corned beef product.
Oh, Scooter's getting sick again.
Shut up, I'm not.
You are too.
Cool, he's gonna heft.
There will be no hefting while I'm pilot of this vessel. Scooter, be a man.
I had too many Uncle Josh's pork rides.
Well, finish your Rose's lime juice and you can have more capers.
Okay.
Okay, Nelsonic device, listen up. I'll be out of range soon. I'm leaving BJ and the bear in charge down there on the planet. They'll send you the movie. Now, I've patched through to their frequency. I don't have a live visual feed, but we should have voice contact now.
Hello, Mike? Mike? Hello? Hello, Mike? Can you hear me?
Yes, Bobo, I can hear you just fine.
Mike? Yes, and I can hear you too. You're coming through just as fine and clear as can be. This is Professor Bobo, son of Coco, calling from the surface of the unknown planet below you. Good afternoon. It's a lovely day for a movie. A light breeze, 5 to 7 knots. Barometer holding steady at 52.5. Just a super day. Observer, how are things looking from your end?
I'm 5 feet away, you stupid primate.
Thank you, Observer. Now, Mike, I'm supposed to send you the movie entitled The Incredibly Strange Creatures Who Stopped Living and Became Mixed Up Zombies, but, you see, I forgot how.
Oh, well, that's okay, Bobo. Don't bother on our account.
Yeah, let's skip it.
Oh, for the love of Heidegger, I'll take care of it, you addle-pated homunculus.
All right, you cream-faced loon. I've had just about enough out of you.
Good God, what are you doing, man? That's disgusting.
You don't know the half of it. How about a little game of catch?
What are you going to do with that? Oh, no, you can't possibly.
Start running, Casper.
Oh, no, please, I beg you.
Are we at Dairy Queen yet?
No, honey, we're home. Come on, kids, chop. Your parents are gonna be big, really big.
Pearl Forrester, you have returned our runaway children to us.
We are very grateful, and we hope that they weren't too much trouble. They certainly can be a handful.
Oh, they sure can wear you out.
Boy, tell me about it. Last week they were very naughty and vaporized a whole galaxy.
Oh, adorable little scamps.
Mommy, Daddy, we went Grandma Pearl, and then we did a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, the guy with the ball in his brain, and it was really funny.
That's great, kids. Now get your shoes on, Scooter. Come on.
Would you come in for some coffee and carrot cake?
Oh no, I couldn't. Besides, I'd probably melt in your presence or something.
That's true. Good point. But thanks again, Pearl.
Buddy, Darlene, Scooter, come along, children.
I'm gonna miss you, Grandma Pearl. I'm gonna miss you more than him, Great Grandma Pearl.
And I'm gonna miss you most of all, Great Grandma Pearl.
Oh, I'll miss you kids too. Great Grandma Pearl will miss you. All right.
I'm free! Good riddance, you little no-neck monsters. Blackjack table, here I come.
Huh? What? Sounds like a World War II era field phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Look at this.
Well, I'll be.
Son of a gun. Look at that there, huh?
Yeah.
It's ringing.
Sure is. Yeah.
Ringing all right.
What do you know?
Well, I'll get it.
Okay.
Hello?
Mike! We're under attack! An army of renegade warlike robots has us pinned down. We're almost out of ammo, and I don't think we can survive another charge.
And?
And I am going to box your ears if you don't help us get off this planet.
Well, lawgiver, the war's over for me. I've got trench mouth.
How could you? We just got started 5 minutes ago, and you already have trench mouth?
Well, I have sensitive gums. You see?
Oh, great. Just what I need.
Medic! Medic! Here I am.
Brain guy, what the hell is your deal?
My race is pacifist and does not believe in war. We only kill out of personal spite. We will, however, provide humanitarian aid.
What's that smell?
Oh, mustard gas!
Mustard gas!
Oh, no, that's just me. I ate a whole jar of Plockmans with my knish for lunch.
Good God, Abe.
That's it. We're pulling out.
Hand grenade!
Grenade! I'll save you.
What are you doing?
Oh, brain guy, quit farting around and get in the van. Okay, Nelson, we need air support. We need it fast.
It's a good thing I don't have a body.
Sure, no problem. I used to make these babies in junior high school out of vinegar and baking soda.
Is that too much baking soda, Mike? Or
And high school, now they think of it. In college, too. Got expelled for that.
Definitely too much baking soda, Mike.
A little too much.
And for that temp job I worked on, too. Till that one guy in receiving got me fired.
Mike, honey, the baking soda just
Yeah, just a little prank, but he had to rat out on me, didn't he? Oh, well, I guess some people are just like that.
Bombs away, Mike.
Okay, Mike.
Oh, right. Okay, bombs away. All right, bombs away.
Bombs away.
Hey, I heard you can make a bazooka out of PVC tubing and a used diaper.
No, okay.
Wow. Well, okay.
There you go,
Okay.
Mrs. Forrester. A little distraction
Little
for
distraction. Okay. A few things, Mike. First, well, you blew up another planet, obviously. What's that, 3 for you now?
I think so.
Second, are you out of your stupid run-its? Go, you dumb man! You...
Now what?
Huh?
Hello?
Oh, I can't stand it. Oh, it's killing me.
Bobo, have you been hit? Bobo, speak to us, Bobo.
Oh, Nelson, look what you've done. This poor noble ape is gonna croak, and it's all your fault. I'm sending you the worst movie I know. It's called Riding with Death, and it sucks on toes. Hang on, Bobo. Hang on.
Bobo, darling, what happened?
I am so hungry. I haven't eaten since lunch. Anybody got a knish?
Hungry? Why, you stupid monkey! You smelly, stupid simian!
Hello? Hello? Can anyone tell me where I am?
Michael J. Nelson!
Yes?
Michael J. Nelson, you are charged with crimes against man and nature.
So that failure to yield finally went to bench warrant, huh? I knew it.
No, but now that we know about that, we'll add that to the charges.
Oh, I'll just be quiet then, huh?
Good idea. Michael J. Nelson, you are charged with the wanton and cruel destruction of many planets.
That? Well, come on. I mean, it's...
We of the Intergalactic Tribunal, bound by neither space nor time, find your atrocities typical of humankind.
Oh, so it's one of those deals where I'm on trial for all of humanity and their fate depends upon my guilt or innocence?
No, why are you trying to blame everyone else? You're the guilty one. Don't try to drag everyone else down with you.
I just thought it was one of those...
I will act as your impartial judge, though you disgust me beyond measure. And you will be afforded the privilege of choosing your own defense attorney. Your choices are Socrates, Charlemagne the Great, Clarence Darrow, or Professor Bobo the Gorilla.
Bobo? How does he get on that list?
Bobo it is, then.
Yes, Mike. Yes, good. Say, you got anything to eat?
And for your prosecutor...
Oh, someone merciful. How about St. Teresa of Lisieux?
Sorry, St. Teresa's on a racketeering case for the Bronx DA right now. Your choices are King Solomon, Hildegard of Bingen, Thomas Jefferson,
Could go
or
either way.
Pearl Forrester.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to choose Pearl Forrester when I can have...
Pearl Forrester it is, then. She will prosecute.
Oh, I don't learn very quick, do I?
Hi, Mike. Boy, I sure hope you don't take this personally, that I'm gonna get him to fry you and stuff. But I have been called to serve justice, and that's bigger than all of us, except maybe Bobo here. Besides, I already have my book deal.
And let the trial begin!
Your Honor, I move for an immediate recess so I can buy you a real expensive lunch and Mike can watch a crappy movie.
That sounds delightful. Nelson, you are remanded to the custody of those annoying robots on your satellite to watch a cinematic abomination from the 60s called Agent for Harm.
We're dead.
Yes, sir. Mike is as good as that when he gets this little Linzer tort of mine.
Yes, well, I think it might be just a little obvious, Crow, what with the power saw kind of poking out on both ends there.
Oh, come on. Touch more almond paste on the motor housing and it'll look like Grandma made it.
Yeah, I suppose.
Hey, you guys, they've started opening statements. Hey, nice tort.
Oh, please, Mr. Nelson, you mustn't kill us. We're an innocent planet. Oh, yeah? Well, tough nipples, planet. Well, there you have it. When he is convicted, I will ask that the wretched accused be eaten by fire ants. Thank you for your time.
Professor Bobo for the defense.
Thank you, Judge. Well, now, a lot of folks around these parts have been throwing the words world destroyer around like a bone for old blue. So you blow yourself up a planet. Does that make you a world destroyer? My mama, she burnt a Brown Betty one time. That make her a world destroyer? I reckon not. Because, folks, maybe Brown Betty plays a much bigger role in this whole thing than we realize. Oh, bubbling, full of fruit. Little cinnamon, nutmeg,
Bobo, please, could you get on?
You shut up, boy. I'm defending you here. Now, folks, we're going to hear the word panties used a lot in this trial, so let's get them giggles out right now. Panties, 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 panties. Panties, panties,
Bobo,
panties.
please, this isn't helping my case.
Relax, son. Now, Judge, folks, I'm not going to stand here and pretend my client's innocent. Well, he's guilty. He blew up them planets neat as you please. Well, just look at this face of his. Look at them veins coming out of his neck there, them beady little sunken eyes. Why, it turns my stomach just to glance askance at this putrid leech on the universe. Yes, really kind of puts me right off my lunch. Judge, think we could get a steam table set up in here, get some potatoes, something chickeny?
Would you please sit
Get away
down?
from me, murderer! What I mean to say, of course, is, in summary, I would like to recall the words of that great and honorable statesman, Abraham Lincoln. And that about wraps it up. Thank you, won't you? Your witness.
No witness has been called.
Whatever. You sure got him eating right out of my hand.
Stop defending me properly, you stupid monkey.
Your Honor, if it pleases the court, Your Honor, I'd like to present Your Honor with these video depositions via video, Your Honor.
Go ahead.
Oh, thank you. I think you'll like them. They're just darling.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tom Servo's video deposition with special guest stars Tom Skerritt, Belle Biv DeVoe, and the leggy Tsar Nicholas II. Thank you. Oh, please, no, you're too kind. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hi, how you doing? Thank you. Oh, wow. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wow, what a night, huh? This is the night the stars have come out for a very special Mike Nelson deposition. I'd like to bring out our first special guest depositioner, a brilliant and inspiring military leader, and a good friend, General Oliver Cromwell! But first, let me introduce funny man Maya Angelou! Right after this word from our sponsor. Thank you. Oh, please, thank you. No, come on, you're too kind. No, stop,
I'm
stop
sitting
killing
next
me.
to a free man.
Oh, thank you. Wow.
Here we go.
This thing on? Oh, okay. Hi, I'm Crow-T Robot, and I'm here to tell you that Mike Nelson is innocent. Mike Nelson is 200% not guilty. And if you don't find him innocent, then you can just kiss my fat and that goes for your bullshit court system, too. Mike, I'm so sorry I couldn't be there for this bogus trial, man. But let me tell you something, Nelson. If I was there, I'd kick everyone's fat, stupid behinds and then cram it up their Anyway, Mike, buddy, I hope this helps. Take care, Mike.
Hi, I'm Gypsy, and Mike Nelson totally didn't do it.
Objection, Your Honor, hearsay.
Overruled. The court will recess to allow the defendant to view movie segments and will reconvene thereafter.
Lordy, that Gypsy, she is one nefarious and perfidious gal, huh? Well, looks like you're going down, son. Do you like pancakes?
Crow, come quickly. I found a legal precedent that I think might help Mike's case.
Yeah, what is it?
It's... wait. It'll only work if Mike is a noisy goose within the city limits of Des Plaines, Illinois.
Would you please? They've just sworn in the observer.
State your name.
Oh, I have no name. I am simply a fractal of a larger thought collective, part of an omniscient neural net, if you will. To lesser beings, we reveal ourselves as observers.
All right then, brain guy. Why don't you describe the events on the day your planet was turned to vapor?
Oh, yes. Well, 'twas a lovely day. A thrush gave voice to some dreamy, half-remembered tune, and I tripped through a fragrant copse, whistling aimlessly.
Don't pad your part.
Sorry. I was taking one of my famous fresh-baked pies to the Senior Observer Center, when suddenly, out of the sky, rode 7 horrible steeds, smoke and fire belching from their... Oh, God! Oh, too horrible.
Fire belching from where?
From their hellish muzzles! And astride them rode a grim-visaged man, laughing and raining death upon us.
Of course. Is that grim-visaged man here today? Take your time.
Yes, he is. It's him right there. That's him.
Let the record show that the egghead identified the grim-visaged Death Rainer as Michael J. Nelson. No further questions.
Well, now, that planet of yours surely did sound beautiful, sir.
Yes, it was.
You know, I can almost hear that thrush singing, maybe a cicada or two, sounding a sort of lonesome tune over the treetops.
It's entirely possible, I suppose.
Yes. Do you all have a summer festival on that planet, sir?
Yes, we had Majula days. There were street sales and brain tossings and children playing in the streets.
Why, I can almost hear their sweet voices.
It's quite nice.
My. Well, I won't keep you, sir. You may step down.
Thank you very much.
Well, now, there is just one more thing, sir. Just a small thing there. What kind of pie was it that you brought to those lovely old folks?
It was apple, I believe.
Oh, apple. You know, that was my pappy's favorite.
Where's he going with this?
And what kind of apples did you use in that pie?
Red delicious, I believe.
Red delicious. Don't those get kind of mushy?
Well, I like that.
Some folk do. Now then, cornstarch for a thickener, I reckon?
Oh, yes. Well, of course.
Yes, it's not tapioca, not arrowroot.
No, cornstarch. I'm sure.
Yes, it's a butter for the crust or lard.
Lard.
Lard was my sister woman's favorite. Oh, indeed. Now, I suppose you just used a little warm tap water to work that lard into the flour?
Well, of course. How else do you do?
Yes. And how did that crust turn out, sir?
Well, it was flaky and delicious. Listen, what are you implying?
I am insinuating, sir, that this man is a fraud and a liar. He has never made a pie crust in his life.
My pie is famous. I have made hundreds.
Sir, I have eaten every pie this vast universe has to offer. I have eaten black bottoms, shoe flies, custards, minces, and meringues. I have eaten pecan and black chestnut, key lime, fruit, cream pies, crumble and lattice tops, and I ain't never heard of using no warm water for no crust.
Oh, no, I'm lying. All right, I'm lying through my teeth.
Your Honor, I move for an immediate dismissal, and I think we ought to look into our little baker here as a possible suspect. Now get this scum off my stand.
No, you're out of order.
No, you're out of order. You're out of order. The courtroom is out of order. The candy machine by the men's room is out of order.
It's all right.
So, candlelight vigil, huh? Prevent Mike's execution.
Yeah. That's the plan. Yep.
Nice candle. You know, I'm gonna go vigil over by the cookies, okay? You know, let me know what happens, okay? Because I am interested. Very
Sure,
interested.
sure.
So, Mr. Ortega, in the brief time you knew Mike Nelson, and you would say he... and in spite of your overtures, he...
Oh, man, Ortega's killing me up there.
I got to admit I can't shake his testimony, but don't you worry, Mike. I have one more surprise witness. Your Honor, I would like to call to the stand right now a little Amish boy.
Proceed.
Now, don't be afraid, little Amish boy. Well then, little Amish boy, you are indeed a little Amish boy?
Yeah.
Ah, well, to the best of your Amish knowledge, did Mike Nelson commit any of the crimes for which he is presently being persecuted?
Nine.
There. I call for an immediate dismissal of all charges.
Hang on. I get a crack at the little Amish brat. So, little Amish boy, you must be very frightened to be so far from home.
Yeah.
What could you have been thinking as you left your little Amish home this morning? You got up, you got dressed, you buttoned your buttons.
Nine.
You set the VCR, you
Nine.
logged on to the web for a few minutes, you
Nine.
drove here in your sport utility vehicle
Nine.
with the CD player.
Nine, my father Joseph drove me into boogie.
Damn it. Well, you know what I think? I think I bought some fudge from you Amish one time and it was sugary and tasteless. What do you think about that, little Amish boy?
No, this is outrageous. You want to stop this bantering? Everyone knows that Amish fudge is fudge without equal. It is fudge like velvet with extraordinary sensation.
Silence! I have reached the verdict. Will the defendant rise and approach the bench?
It is free, buddy. We got you going, buddy.
I find you guilty, and I sentence you to death.
No.
But seeing as you're basically an amiable lug, I commute the sentence to 800 hours community service. Court adjourned.
Whoa, good to have you back, Mike. All right.
It really, really is, man.
Boy.
Oh, boy.
Well, anyway, I left a big pile of stuff over here. You better get to it, Mike.
Get to work.
That's right. Come on.
Yep.
Oh, a little more over there.
Yeah, I left a big pool of something over there.
There's a
I don't
whole
know what
mess
it
of
is.
something right here.
Okay, we'll be back next week.
Hey, no talking. Serve your community. Come on.
Come on, Prole. Let's get to it.
Gee whiz, some people, huh?
Oh, hurry up.
Hey, Nelson Eddy. It's time to take your movie medicine.
Don't look!
We're not looking! Bobo has to go. So, Brain Boy here tied a rope around him and sent him out. Anyway, your movie today is
You're looking. I know you are.
Believe me, there's nothing I'd like to look at less.
Well, I'm going to go into this big tunnel thing here, so you can't look at me even if you try.
Wait, don't go in there. Don't go. I wouldn't do that. That's a wormhole.
A worm what?
A wormhole.
A what hole?
A wormhole. Wormhole. A cosmic rift where all time and matter is rearranged seemingly at random.
No big deal.
Well, it is. They're very unpredictable and dangerous.
Well, so am I, Brainiac. Let's get in there and get that monkey.
May I ask why?
What happens if Bobo causes one of them weird numbers where he goes back in the past and steps on a butterfly or something, and then because of that, mammals as we know them never evolve, and then because of that, mankind never invents slot machines, and my favorite hobby goes straight down the toity, huh?
Your logic is irrefutable.
Hey, Nelson, we're going wormhole surfing.
Goodbye! Goodbye! Don't forget goodbye! Goodbye now! Goodbye! Goodbye!
No. No, you're coming with. Hey, Whitey, how about using that brain of yours to give these guys a tow?
Yeah, I'll do that for you, ma'am, but then I got to be moseying along. I got spurs that go jingly, jangly, jingle. After all, that's just the way I am. I'll kiss you now, ma'am, and then
Would you just lasso the stupid ship, please?
Okay. I'll show you where all the cowboys have gone.
Oh, we're being bronco busted!
Oh, hang on, little doggies!
Whoa, that Timmy.
We hope you enjoy traveling Wormhole Express Airlines.
Oh, hey, Tom. How'd you get here so fast?
Oh, he'll be along. I have his chicken puppet.
Hey, where's Crow?
Talking like what?
Why are you talking like that?
Well, no, I'm not. I'm just way ahead of you, Mike.
Well, like that. You know, you're answering my questions before I ask them. I don't know. I'm just asking them the same thing.
No, you dope. I mean, I'm moving faster than you, temporally speaking.
Hey, what do you mean you're way ahead of me?
Well, I asked you for it, Crow. You were right here.
Hi, guys. Hey, how'd you get here so fast?
That's what I've been trying to tell you, Mike. I'm ahead of you by about 3 seconds.
You know what, guys? I think there may be something wrong with the space-time continuum.
Servo, how'd you get my chicken puppet?
Nope, sorry. Everything's on the fritz. My burrito was done before I put it in the oven.
All right. Take your damn chicken puppet. I'll have it back before you know it anyway.
Hey, Tom, why don't you just give him his chicken puppet back, all right?
Say, why don't we ask Gypsy to mess with the warp engine?
Well, all I know is I want my chicken puppet back. Hey, how'd that happen?
That's a good idea. Gypsy, there's something wrong with the space-time thingy. Isn't there anything we can do?
Well, okay, Gypsy. Well, I guess all we can do is ride it out. I'm out of here.
Okay, Gypsy. I guess all we can do is ride it out. I'm good. Wow, it's a weird deja vu. Yeah, that's a good idea, Crow. You do that. This is really weird. We'll be right back.
Well, I'm just going to play with my chicken puppet till this blows over. I'll see you, Mike. Tom. Hey, anybody see my chicken puppet?
Yeah, it seems like it, doesn't it?
So you think we're back in sync on the whole time thing?
Ow! I'm sorry. Just kidding.
Okay, hey, guys, listen up. I think I have some answers. Apparently, the separate universe layers are co-mingling. If we don't isolate our position in space and time, limitless potentiality... What?
Mike, you're a small robot.
Yeah.
Well, of course I am. What do you expect?
Well, normally when we're not in a wormhole and stuff, you're a big, chunky human thing.
Yeah, and I don't mean to offend you or anything, but as you are, I have the urge to put you back in your case.
Come on, cut it out. Now, I can't speak for your reality, but in mine, we are all robots serving on this vessel, and I'm in command. You have tremendous respect for me. You do. Now, my orders are as follows. I want you to
I'm sorry, Mike. I only take orders from Willie, Tyler, and Lester.
Oh, that's stop. Now, come on, stop it.
Okay,
Now, stop
I'm
it. Now, listen up. We all want to get back, right?
Yeah.
Okay, listen up. Here.
Okay, sorry.
If we want to put things right, you'll do just as I say. If we can overdrive the plasma thrusters to create a gravity well, isolating us from the other universe layers, we untangle our co-mingling reality.
He's so cute.
Well, this is good, huh? Okay, everything seems to be back to normal. I'm a befleshed human being, and you guys are... Oh, no. Oh, no.
Mike, why are we in a Sylvan Glen?
Hey, I got hay fever. Cool.
I'm gonna kind of go lay down until this all blows over. I'll see you later.
I may need a Kleenex.
You're fine.
Poor guy. He doesn't handle alternate realities very well, does he?
Sorry.
Still, it's a nice day, though.
Yeah. Fishing?
No, thanks.
Okay. On the satellite of love, right? There's no time lags. Mike's not a puny little robot.
Nope. I don't think so.
Because I tell you guys, you get to the point where you just want to go wormhole, back off.
No, I hear you, but it seems like everything's back to normal. Oh, you guys know my wife, Crankor, right?
Whoa! Get me out of here!
Ah, that was good. We got him, Crankor.
We
Thanks
certainly
a lot,
got them
Kirby.
that time.
Yeah. Yeah, well, there's no reason for you to hang around. You could take
They
off.
ran like fools.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess they did, Crankor.
We pulled the wool over their eyes.
Wow. You know what, Crankor? I want you to leave, all right?
Oh, do you? Well, you may be interested to know that I have already conquered your puny satellite and that you have no defense against... Oh, please don't hurt me. Don't hit.
Crankor.
Wait, Crow, Servo, Crankor, we're orbiting a planet that looks like Earth. Wow, I'm not sure.
Oh, really?
Yes,
it is.
I think.
Would you knock it off? Mrs. F, how about you? Do you know where we are or when we are?
I don't know, Mike. There's no sign of Bobo, but there are marble columns and intricate frescoes.
Evidently a sewage system of some sort.
Could it possibly be?
Welcome to Roman time.
Guards, seize them. I said seize them.
I bid the guards leave for the day.
What? Why?
I didn't think we'd need them with the festival and all.
Well, then seize them yourself.
Right.
Oh, wait. We're gods.
Yes, gods.
Gods?
Yes, I am a Perlo.
A Perlo,
and
right.
he is Brain Gaius.
Brain Gaius, right.
Gods.
Imaginative.
Among us.
They are not gods. Where is your proof?
You want to handle this, Bleachy?
Not a problem. Hold the old bean.
Behold, from nothing, I produce this spoon.
Oh, something big.
Behold, from nothing, I produce this bigger spoon.
No, something big, something impressive.
Like what?
I don't know, like a freezer or something.
They wouldn't know what it is. How about a JVC
Convention
turntable,
center or
an
something?
elephant? Or...
Mike, what can we conjure for these Egyptian guys?
Okay, what about a pony?
I think a gas grill would do it. Or a pony. A pony. We're going to say pony.
I could make a nice Shetland, I think.
Maybe a
To whom do you speak?
Oh, that's just Mike and his idiot row.
Gods, his idiot gods.
You communicate with the gods and the stars.
Oh, yeah, you don't? I mean, of course.
I know of this average-looking man god, but what of the golden spider duck and the squat crimson pig?
Golden spider duck. Hey, lady, try a proud prancing reindeer or rutting stag or something.
Mike, she called you a crimson pig. Hey, wait a minute.
She thinks I'm average looking.
Yeah, boy.
Truly they are gods, and we must prepare a feast for these gods. Our finest grappa.
Hey, don't skimp.
I'll have a Retsina and a Collins glass.
Your movie today, Mike, is a little toxic spill called Horror of Party Beach. Hey! You guys got any anti-pesto around here or something? A Perlo's gonna starve to death here.
Gods, sweet. Now that was a glorious feast. Satiated, Brain Gaius?
Oh, yes, indeed.
Well then, puke?
Oh, no, thank you. I'm really quite full.
No, I mean to the vomitorium, shall we?
Of course.
You son of a god. Be right back.
I'll be right back.
Yes.
Oh, women.
You know, I think I'm really gonna like it here. Say, be a dear and have one of your fellow servants bring up more lamb.
Sure. You know, I find it so refreshing that a woman your age can still get blemishes. It's cute.
Your plainness must afford you a peaceful anonymity. You're lucky.
Tell me, is that pile of straw on your head easier to care for than real hair?
You are so brave to wear that, even with all those black goat hairs sticking out of all the moles of your back.
Tell me, is your husband so pale because you suck the lifeblood out of him?
He's not my husband.
Oh, then you're barren.
No, just selective. Must be fun to be a slut, though.
Not nearly as much fun as being a boozed up old hag.
That tears it.
I mean to think.
I know you're a good wine bottle.
Silly.
Skank.
Skag.
Oh, Flavia! Flavia! The gods have deigned to stay with us indefinitely! Isn't it wonderful? Beef!
So, you're a god.
Yep. Yep. Excuse me. Mike, you don't want to be here. They're throwing this welcome gods party and yawn. When in Rome, apparently you stand around with your thumb up your... Anyway, I really need to figure out how to liven this thing up. Let's see. I know, of course. Hey, everybody, toga party! Toga.
Why, yes, we are all wearing togas.
Toga party! Toga!
Praise be to the gods for identifying that we're wearing togas.
Toga party! Toga!
Most omniscient. The goddess? She slashed.
Oh, that's right. You guys don't know what a toga party is. You idiots wear togas all the time. Brain guy, get over here and save my bacon again.
Where'd you get the beer, Mike?
Oh, it turns out the nanites have a microbrewery.
Oh, great. So we can have a savage dorm booze binge after all.
You know, the nanites would have a microbrewery.
Yeah, right.
Because they're microscopic.
I got it, Mike. Have you seen Crow?
Oh, yeah. You know, he's getting into that whole dorm fantasy thing of his,
Oh,
you know.
yeah. You mean drunk, abusive, getting all morose about...
Debbie!
Debbie, right. That's it, yeah.
Debbie! Debbie, I'm gonna...
Oh, please don't tell me. Say it was a lamp.
It was probably just a lamp.
Debbie, I need you, baby. I can't handle it, Debbie. Debbie, I punched the window in for you, baby. You gotta take me back, Debbie. Debbie!
He punched in my window, Mike. He carefully unpacked it, then he punched it in.
I did it for Debbie. I'm gonna drive over there.
No, you stay right here. You give me your keys. So oh, what am I saying?
Hey, let me go. I'm driving over there, man. I don't care.
No, Crow, look. You don't live in a dorm, okay? You're not drunk, and you don't even know anyone named Debbie.
I don't care. Debbie, let me go, man.
Debbie,
I love you, man. Debbie.
Pants party! All right.
Why, these are remarkable and vastly different from our own apparel.
Pants! 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 Pants!
Citizens, as you may notice, I'm wearing pants, thanks to the gods. I'd like to thank you all for coming here to Lesser God Day at the Coliseum. Now, before our mad goth doth his enemies vanquish, I think it both meet and right that we recognize a few faces in the crowd. Vulcan, thank you for gracing us with your presence. Vulcan. And why don't you stand up, Bacchus? Bacchus, the god of wine. Okay. And now, some new faces to the lesser god crowd. I bring you Apurlo, the goddess of... What are you goddess of?
I'm the goddess of quit yapping and get on with it.
The goddess of brevity, Apurlo. And Brain Gaius, the god of... What are you god of?
What?
God of what?
What God? What are you talking about?
God. What god of?
No, I don't know. Use your imagination.
The god! Brain Gaius the god! And now, release the lions and bring on our beloved Mad God!
Thank you. You want some lion, huh? Take that. Oh, and how about you, buddy? I'm the thorn in your butt. Oh, you're yellow, huh? Well, actually you are, but take that! I'm going to be wearing you inside of 5 minutes. You'll be lying in your grave, buddy.
Those glasses.
That smell?
That red butt.
It's Bobo!
Lion dies tonight, leave away.
Never fear, Mike. The nanites will have those disease-ridden little pests off of your oil-soaked eyelashes in no time.
We're talking about a little fracas here, right? I mean, we're not talking about a war or anything, are we?
No. Well, no. Don't even say the word war, Mike. We'll send in a few nanites to act as a security force. It'll really be more like a police action.
Yeah, it'll be more like we're relocating your eyelash mites, but teaching them to live somewhere better, like on a dog's back or the thigh of a squirrel.
Yeah,
Well, if you guys think my eyelashes are really disgusting...
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Filthy, disgusting. Totally vile.
Well, then let's have the nanites take a look at them.
Great, all right, you're going to like it, Mike.
Best thing that ever happened to you, buddy.
Okay, nanites, are you positioned on Forehead Ridge?
Sir, yes, sir. Troops are in position.
Then, if the weather is right, initiate Operation Gross Eye.
Sir, yes, sir. Let's rock and roll, people.
Ooh, it is not going well. Not well at all. You gotta cut your losses, Nelson.
Hello. Hello. We're getting cut to shreds in there, man. We can't win this war. They know the eyelashes too well. What kind of an animal called this war anyway? Who could have done this? Who? Just tell me who!
Ned the nanite. Oh, Ned. Oh, Nelson, why did you want this war? What, was it about pride? Tell us.
Well, what, me? You're the ones who
Save
called
it,
you.
Butcher.
Me
Pearl's calling.
There's the click.
Some say he's imbued with the power of Zeus himself.
Whatever. Say, make yourself useful and hook me one of these. Hey, loser. I found out that Bobo is the mad goth, and he's like the Spartan guy's big hero, because he can kill lions and stuff like Big Whoop, who can't. Now they're throwing a big party in his honor, and people aren't paying enough attention to me.
Are you talking to your little gods in the sky because no one else will talk to you?
Slut, I mean what?
Cal, be a dear and nip out for more meat.
But I'm doing the statue thing.
More meat.
Yes, dear.
Thank you.
Oh, please, no.
Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you. Well, who's got it going on?
We believe that you do.
Let me hear it from you people.
We praise you and we hold you high.
Now, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, I'm going to be ill, very, very ill.
Oh, no, not the brain. Oh, please, no. Oh, this is not good. Though Nelson promised a quick return of the nanite forces, the war for his eyelashes lasted well into December. Thousands were cut down defending a blasted little patch of Nelson's T-zone known as Follicle Hill.
Would you guys knock it off? I mean, you're the ones who wanted this war anyway.
It's too late to apologize now, Mike.
Right.
Hey, wait a minute. Can't the nanites just fix themselves?
Oh, sure, no problem.
Well, then what?
Ow. And in honor of our beloved Mad Goth,
Thank you.
we unveil this 40-foot statue.
Oh, heavens, I'm nude. Oh, geez. Oh, look at the definition, huh? Could have used a little more marble in there. What's still a creditable effort, eh?
Right.
Well, come on, everybody. Let's go watch me eat.
Oh, let's do. Please.
Oh, well, there you have it then. It's time, I think. Lovely.
No! Brain guy, no! No! I'm using this.
No, you're not. Let's wait, Pearl. Tempting as it is, we must delay our own suicides and recapture Professor Bobo. His reckless time travel could rip apart the universe itself.
So?
How to explain it to the likes of you? Okay. Bobo ripples time itself. The Nabisco Company never comes into being. No more chicken in a biscuit.
Bobo's messing with my favorite snack cracker.
That's right.
Let's go!
Go get him!
Well, hello, Bush.
No, idiot, it's us.
Well, hello, other Bush. Say, do you little Bushes want an autograph? Well, come back for the autograph
Listen,
session.
you simian moron, it's...
Flavia, the talking bushes are annoying me. Ow, and now they're hitting me, too. Ow, and now they're trying to muffle my screams. Flavia!
Bobo, it's me, Pearl.
Oh, hello.
Who's the dead fellow?
No, you clod. It is your old friends, Pearl and Observer. And you do not live in ancient Rome, and you are not some mad goth. And until 2 weeks ago, you were traveling with us through time and space when you fell into a wormhole, do you remember?
I tell you, that could be. The fact is, I got so much water in the brain from lions cuffing me on the noggin. You could be absolutely right. All I know is I got a statue. Great?
Look, Bobo, you have to come with us.
Maybe someone's coming. Someone's coming.
God, I love grapes. A grape and a statue. That's all I need.
Oh, esteemed Mad Goth, did I hear you yelling at me about talking bushes?
Oh, it turns out that they're very nice.
Oh, because sometimes when the bushes talk, it means they need pruning. Gods, what a surprise!
Yes, sometimes, when you're a god, you have to just inspect the bushes every now and then, and we're in charge of nature after all.
For you, yes, you can go to sleep.
Well, who should I make this out to then?
Octavia?
Okay.
It's her birthday.
Oh, really? To Octavia, happy birthday, love, Mad Goth. There you go.
Thank you, Mad Goth.
Okay, Mike, take this. We're gonna grab Bobo and get out of here. If we don't have to wait too damn much longer in this damn line.
Well, hey, sport, what's your name?
Julius.
Ah, Julius. Bet you could take on a couple lions, huh? Let's see what you got there. Whoa, oh boy, hey, everybody. Julius is a new champion. To Julius, go easy on the lions. Mad Goth. There you go. Well, hello, fine, foxy lady.
Yeah, listen, Bobo.
I'm gonna write down a room number here.
Okay, Bobo, I'm gonna tell you something, and then I'm gonna puke. Maybe not in that order.
To the blonde, what's got it going on? Oh, lawgiver, hello. Hi, brain guy. What brings you here?
They are not gods.
Them gods?
I'm a little bit of a god.
They're no gods, and I sure as hell am no mad goth.
Gods? Seize them.
Thank you, Maximus. Oh, hi, Mike. Well, this whole Roman thing has taken a turn for the crappy. Flavia here discovered we weren't gods and all and had us thrown into this slimy dungeon. And they're being pretty rough on Paleface here. They took away his brain, which sucks for him.
I like fruit. Fruit is good.
Talk, hirsute one. Do you plot against our beloved emperor?
Oh, please, I can't stand it anymore.
And Bobo, man, they are totally torturing him right now. I mean, it's bad, Mike. You guys should probably write to Amnesty International House of Pancakes or whatever. Oh, I broke a nail.
Talk, smelly fake god.
Say anything you want, just give me some of that yummy mutton.
Is it safe?
I don't care if it's safe, it smells delicious.
Treasonous fool.
The Emperor's about to give his violin recital upstairs, ma'am.
Right. Listen, I must go, but I'll be back, and you three will be like so tortured, it's like not even funny.
So, Mike, here's the deal. If you help us out of this one, I promise I'll let you and your little wind-up toys go, and you'll never have to watch another lousy movie again.
No more crummy movies.
Do it. Come on.
Hey.
I don't know, Pearl. I mean, you've lied to us before.
I know, but it wasn't my fault. In a way that I haven't quite figured out yet. But this time, for real. I mean, how are you gonna get out of this stupid, stinky Roman time without us anyway?
She's right, Mike. I don't want to have to see you in a toga.
I don't know. Okay, what do you want me to do?
I need you to come down here and get Brain Guy's brain for us. They put it too far out of range, so he's at quarter power, which means he's even more of an idiot than usual.
Pearl, tell me about the rabbits again, please.
And pathetic as it is, he's our only hope. So I'm going to have him bring you down here to fetch it. Okay, Brain Guy, send Mike down.
Send Mike down. Okay.
Oh, dude. Chew, chew. Ooh, I'm allergic.
Not Goose down, you dope. Bring Mike down.
Oh, Mike, everyone says you're ugly and dumb and no one likes you.
Oh, come on, they do now. Really? Oh, man, that... Really? Oh, man, that really brought me down.
Mike.
Listen, you empty-headed albino. I said bring Mike down here.
Yeah, okay, nice lady.
Oh my, what am I doing here? I was just at a 401k planning meeting. Oh, by the way, my name's Mike Down. I'm a CPA.
No! Oh, thank you!
This might take a minute, Mike. In the meantime, why don't you enjoy your final bad movie ever? I promise. It's a real piece of cheese called Space Mutiny. Hey, Brainload, think you can manage sending a movie?
Okay.
Should I set up my overhead projector now?
You pipe down.
Alone at last. The hell?
Red Norbo, this is Goldilocks Niner. I'm coming in second, prepare to die.
Oh, yeah? Well, come get some.
Bro, Servo, what the hell, Michigan, is going on?
I can't talk now, Mike. I'm locked in a death struggle with Servo.
Yeah, me too, Mike. Only with Crow. Over.
Cambot, give me rocket number 9, will ya?
Eat death, Servo! Eat munchy, crunchy, chocolatey cocoa death, Crow!
Enjoy a nice serving of Brown Betty with death, but mostly eat death.
Bro, Servo, you guys be careful out there.
Oh, we won't. Oh, Servo, you just ripped a hole in my torso. Whee!
Oh, too late for me. I took a laser blast to the dome. Wahoo!
Fellas?
Well, shall we auger these babies in?
After you.
I love you, Crow!
I'm sort of fond of you, Servo!
Bro? Servo, you guys okay? Fellas? Okay, now this isn't funny anymore.
Whoa, lighten up, Nelson. We're robots, remember?
Man, that was great.
Yeah.
So where'd you get the spaceships?
Oh, you mean the hyperwarp escape shuttles, which we just trashed?
Yeah.
No, they've been down in the hold waiting for us to use them to escape and stuff like that.
Oh, I see. So don't you think we maybe should have used them for escape purposes?
What's he on about?
Oh, you mean escape from here? Oh, jeez. How stupid of us, Mike. Man.
Boy, is my face red. Oh, sorry, Mike.
Boy.
We had escape pods. We didn't use them.
Wait. Isn't there just one more?
Oh, yeah, Gypsy's got it out. She'll be along any second now.
We're England and the Queen!
All right, go for it, Gyps.
Guard, sick man, we need more moisturizer.
Hey, lawgiver, I may have a way for us to get out of here.
What? How?
Well, it just so happens that a clever young ape named Bobo just might be able to regurgitate up a key that'll undo these locks.
Bobo, that's remarkable. You lifted a key off a guard and you smuggled it in your stomach?
Well, no. Actually, the fact of the matter is that I've swallowed so darn many things over the years, there must be a key down there somewhere that'll work.
Oh, do I want to get free that badly?
Carl, where'd that come from? Oh, that's right. I swallowed a bunch of that blue stuff at the barber's, and I got a couple of those in there.
What you just...
I'm doing it. Oh, a Zippo. What do you know? Wait. A hairpin.
He swallowed a woman.
I did not, brain guy. I swallowed a wig. Oh, just if I can undo this lock here. Yes, I'm free.
Oh, great, Bobo, great. Okay, Bobo, listen very carefully. Go get Observer's brain and bring it back here. We'll be out of here in no time.
Leave it to Mr. Stealth. Oh!
I like lettuce.
Shut up.
Okay.
Bobo, where's Observer's brain?
Oh, please, would you just give me a little bit of credit? I mean, for crying out loud, I have screwed up so many things in the past. I'd just like an opportunity to redeem myself and... Oh. I was supposed to get Observer's brain, wasn't I? And now you're probably mad at me, aren't you? And I suppose you want me to hit myself now, don't you? Oh, with my hands up here. Oh, good angle on it. Could I regurgitate up anything to make it up for you?
Well, I'll take some lettuce if you have any lettuce.
Coming up.
So what do you think? Am I buff or what? Am I blue twisted, cold rolled steel or what?
Are you sure you've lifted already? You're not planning to lift at some future date or anything?
No.
Nope. I see it. Your arm goes along, and then there's a little bump there.
No, there's this little ripped bicep is what you mean. Poindexter Crow, you're gone. No more the pathetic weenie to be pushed around at will.
Yeah, great. Hey, Camby, why don't you zoom in with a macro lens? Maybe we can get a
You
shot of
don't
that.
need no macro lens, Nelson. I am superbly buff, and that's that.
Hey, Mike, could I get a spot over here, man?
Servo, you're,
Yeah, I know. I've got 8 arms and a colossal tuchus, and all this from one leg press. I am quite susceptible to bulking up.
Well, maybe you've done enough for one day then, there,
Yeah,
buddy.
probably, but I'm addicted now. If I don't lift, I die. So if I could get a spot over here?
Yeah, sure, no problem, man.
Okay, man.
First, I gotta talk to Pearl, though.
No.
All right.
See, I was going for tone.
Well, Mike, here I am. Chained to a wall with an exceptionally stupid monkey.
Oh, thank you.
And a brainless, drooling nitwit.
String tastes funny.
Pearl Forrester. Great life, Pearl. Good job.
Oh, Pearly girlie, I thought I'd come down and remind you that you die at dawn tomorrow. You die at dawn tomorrow.
Your breath stinks.
Really? Well, I'll be back later to remind you. Bye-bye.
Well, there it is, Mike. I see no way out. Observer is useless without his brain.
What about my brain?
So we die tomorrow. I guess you guys are free to go.
All right.
Wow, boy, we're happy and all that we can go, but we'd really rather it didn't end this way, I mean, with you dying and all. Right, guys?
Oh, right.
Yeah. This is awkward anyway.
Yes. Well, thank you, but maybe it's all for the best. This gives me a chance to make my peace with God or whatever. As I look back on my life, I see that I've been tormenting you for no good reason. And perhaps even at this late date, whatever powers over us all might see fit to forgive me for all the...
Is this yours? Found it over there.
My brain!
Never mind, Nelson. Hey, brain guy. We need some sort of distraction for when Flavia returns. I know. Could you try like a fake seduction on her?
No. I could never seduce a woman, Pearl.
Oh, because you're...
Well, I thought you knew. I am completely and utterly without a body. I have no body.
Well, thank you for coming out with that information.
Oh, I know. Let's get Mike down here. Okay, here we go.
Mike, we need you to try like a fake seduction on Flavia.
Oh, well, okay. Seducing a beautiful woman, not my forte. Can maybe give you 15 to 20 seconds
That
top.
should be fine. That's fine.
She's old or lonely or infirm or blind or something like that. Maybe
Here she comes.
I got it. I'm on it. Don't worry about it.
You? What are you doing here?
Well, hey, if it isn't Flavia's daughter.
What does that even mean?
Well, I guess it just means that...
What did... Yeah. What? Come on, what?
Bingo.
Well, what in the... Guards! Seize them! Which is...
They just grabbed this wheel of fortune. Oh, see? Oh.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Satellite of Love. I'm Mike Nelson. You caught us at kind of a weird time. See, we're being dragged back through this wormhole by Pearl Forrester and her minions. We don't know where we're going to end up.
End of wormhole in sight. Prepare for rapid deceleration.
Oh, come on, Mike. Where'd you learn that little number from Shatner?
What? I just fell down.
Over dramatic.
Hey, a planet.
Ah, great. Yeah, some new whacked out world. You know, damn it, I'm just not in the mood this time.
But it looks like Earth.
Oh, but it's gonna be some weirdo parallel universe Earth where the only sentient beings are zucchinis, right? Huh?
No. All data indicates that it is, in fact, our Earth.
Ah, yeah, sure, but it's like a jillion years in the future, and super intelligent koala bears rule the planet, right?
You know, that'd be kind of cute, actually, little guy.
Grow up, Mike.
No, it's our Earth. In the exact time we left it so long ago. Hooray!
Hello, Mike. Robots. Cool place, huh? I don't know where we are. All I know.
Oh, Lordy, the rupture. Oh.
Bobo, don't play with my luggage. Set it down.
Roger.
I somehow feel connected to this place, Mike. As if I have been drawn here by forces greater than myself. Hey, shut up!
I beg your pardon.
Don't do that. And stop with the whispery hissing. You sound like a Brian Eno record.
Well, it's not me, Pearl. I'm sensing the presence of several disembodied souls, wandering these dark halls in search of Circe's, an end to their endless night. A howl of quiet desperation towards an indifferent universe. Nepenthe! Nepenthe!
You are so gay.
I could be wrong. I don't know.
Hey! Hey!
I have never played before.
Did I miss it? Rock and roll! Hey!
Mama, put a sock in it. Mike, robot pals, in all my travels throughout this vast cosmos, never have I felt so drawn to a place. It is as if I have come home. I know now where I am. My ancestral homeland, Castle Forrester. This is so freaking cool! Bobo! Quit clowning around and bring my lab equipment, all of it! Nelson, get into that theater. I've got things to do. Brain pole!
Yes, madam.
Dude,
Oh, sorry.
send them a movie. It was something hurtful.
Yeah.
It's something lancinating.
Right.
Searing.
Ah.
Excruciating.
Okay, then.
Oh, something English.
Ah, perfect. Mike and little sidekick pals, your movie this week is a tepid little serving of British cuisine called The Projected Man. It's quite bad.
Louie Louie?
Oh, mama.
We gotta go.
Yeah.